Um, have got a bit of news to share with you guys. I've been over on TikTok, gave them a 20-minute, a 10-minute rundown, 20-minute rundown. Um, I had a message yesterday from the van man. He did say the van should be ready on Friday this week, which is good news for us. So I'm going to keep in contact with him about that. Um, there's still no news about when we can start filming. Um, and as you know, that is a bit annoying because we do want to start filming. Like yesterday, I done that live stream for you guys because I thought, well, I can't put much content out for you guys. I've got content there. There's short videos, but I had a look today, and there is some long videos, but they are older videos. I'm gonna do a driving video today in the micro, so you will see some driving videos of that. Got to get some wine and go do a bit of say when we get some in-house plus stuff like that. Will be videos on that coming up today. Tomorrow is going to be a sort of a quiet day for me. It's probably going to be a game where we play and probably do a live stream again for you guys. This is only till next week. Hopefully, we'll be able to start filming this week sometime and put content out for you guys again. And when we have the van back, we'll definitely be able to do some more cool videos and go to the cool places, show you how to put in the mats in, me checking the air tire again and painting the tires with the special stuff I got from that and going down to my mechanic and booking it in for its service and stuff like that. That will all be coming up next week. Next week is going to be a busy week for us. So do follow along for us this week coming up next week. Sorry, not this week. Next week I meant coming up because there's going to be mechanic videos where we're going to go down there, book the thing in because that has to be done in April. So I have to give them at least a month's notice because he gets so busy down there. So we've got to go and see him, show him what it looks like because he did say to me, you know, when I was talking to him about getting it done, he said, "Oh no, bring it. Yeah, I want to see what it looks like." So we will be doing that next week. There's plenty to do with it, plenty of excursions to go on with it, and I'm sure you guys are gonna like it.
Hadji Joker 4871 moderator looking forward to the great content, Pete.
Um, I'm looking forward to putting the great content out for you guys. It's been a while. Um, it's been hard to do content without the van. It really has. Um, the van has been the content creator of the channel, really, because we've been doing a lot of mad people on the road today, don't you?
That's Suayash's good morning auntie person raising one hand, smiling face.
How are you? Yeah, it's been hard without the van because the content that I put out is around what we do, the everyday stuff we do when we go here with it, when we go there with it. And we do put that content out for you guys with the van, and not having it for that month has made it tough. But we've all sort of battled through it. We are going to go out and get some wine today, stuff like that, but that will be in a micro video. Shopping trip will be in a micro video again. But yeah, coming from Friday there'll be another driving solo video of me. Hopefully the camera stand is okay in the van. But there will be a driving video on the way home after I've collected my thoughts and all that sort of video. So I will be doing that. Hopefully Butch will be with me, riding shotgun with me. So so I'm hoping they said to me on Friday, so I'm hoping Friday is Friday, and doesn't drag until next week. But I'm hoping it will still be this week. But I am, very happy to put that new content out for you guys. Make some new memories with it, with the new gang that we got, sort of thing with us. So I'm pumped to be putting that out.
At Giuliano07. What are you doing?
A live stream, my friend. Um,
At Star Creator 499. Hi, handsome.
yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Is the content with it, And
At Joker 4871 moderator, that's fantastic. How is Butch?
Butch is fine. He's sitting right here next to me, just chilling out, doing the live stream with me. He's fine. He's becoming more calmer. Like I went outside today to pick up Butch's mess, and he, I left him out to do his business. It must have been about 4 o'clock, something like that. And I was waiting. I came in the gate because I always check up this end here to make sure everything is okay, right? And Butch was, he was sitting by the gate ready to come back in, and yeah, he's settled down a lot now. It's quite funny that he's not the dog that I bought last year in August. He's a different sort of dog. He's more affectionate, more lovable. Um, he is. He's a very affectionate little dog now. He lets you know when he wants something, and yeah, he's becoming all right now, which is really cool. Um, someone said to me on, I think it was on the YouTube live stream, someone said to me, "Oh, rescue dogs, Pete, make the best dogs." Some rescue dogs, yes, I agree on that. But don't forget, not all rescue dogs make the best dogs because some of them in their lifetime have been mistreated, and not many people realise that because um, when you're going to buy a rescue dog, they don't really tell you exactly, what's happened to them, what life they've had. So, yeah, it does make it hard. I'll just get these questions that are coming in. Um, hang on, guys. I'm just trying to get the questions that are coming in. Hey, broads. So, guys, I am falling a little bit behind. Bear with.
At Joker 4871 moderator, maybe he just needed time to adjust.
I think that's what it was, my friend. I do think it's what it needed. I definitely think that's what it needed. There we go. There we go. Sorry, fella. I said to people not to leave comments like that. So yeah, I got rid of that guy because he was leaving comments.
At Joker 4871 moderator, please stop spamming.
Yes, please stop doing that because it can be annoying on someone's live stream when you keep spamming on their channel. It's not the right thing to do. So if you wouldn't mind, don't do that because it's aggravating to the other people that are on the channel that are trying to watch the live stream, and you guys come in and you start doing your spamming, you start doing all that stuff. And there will be a live stream this afternoon again with me and Shannon, so stay tuned for that one as well. I'm doing the live stream till Shannon gets here, so it's going to be a 3 hour live stream. So in this time, let's like and subscribe to my channel. Help me build it up.
At Devere 51,234. Hey, where are you from?
Queensland, Australia, my friend. And please, if you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm, and of course, it does help me out as well. Which I, would very much appreciate it if you don't mind. So yeah, they're the things that happening this week. It's a bit of a busy week coming up. Um, Next week is going to be getting the van ready, going down to see my mechanic, going to do a Bunnings trip while we're down there. I don't know which support worker that will be with. Hopefully we get the okay to start video. To put the stuff where it'll just be me again. But I'm hoping this week it will all be sorted out so we can start fitting, and that will be a big relief off my mind. To get those two things out of the way would be a relief, and then also there'll be a haircut video probably the week after next pension day. I will be going for a haircut, or this week coming up. Um, a lot of you guys have said to me, Pete, you need a haircut, mate. You're true. I do. I've got to admit, I do need a haircut. It's been quite a while since I've had a haircut, and I must be about 3 months since I've had a haircut. Um, it was definitely before Christmas last year that I had one. So yeah, and that sort of was a fair while for me to go. But looking to the positives of the channel, I hope to make. I had to talk to Shannon yesterday. Not Shannon. What's her name? Say with me, Bronte yesterday. I said, well, look, I would like all my support workers to agree that the videos that we put up do stay up on the channel, that we don't take the videos down because people do watch the videos.
At Dusk Itches, where's your daughter?
I haven't got a daughter. They are support workers, my friends. Before people do ask me that question, they are support workers. They support me in everyday living and everyday living skills that I do. I thought I'd put that out there because a lot of people do ask me the same question, and I totally get it. Yesterday was a good. It was a good session. It really was. I really enjoyed yesterday's live stream that we done. It was really cool, and doing that 4 hour live stream with you guys and you spending a bit of the time with me and stuff like that. There definitely should be more of that at least once a week when we're not too busy to do that. Totally just take a day off and do that. I think that's what we're going to be doing.
At PolyKS5MK, there's no sound.
Turn your volume up. You should be right there, my friend.
At Gjoka 4871 moderator, the support workers are the channel angels.
They are the channel angels, and it has been very hard on them not to be in videos with me. It's been so hard on them because don't forget they get a lot of telling off from the lady that was in HR. She, puts all these rules and but I noticed something funny too, and I'm going to put this out because I really don't care anymore. Um, the manager that owns the company, right, the owner of the company, I noticed that she wasn't there for the meeting. She was because when I asked to see her, she wasn't even in the building, and neither was my other old case manager. She took a sickie. So yeah, they didn't really want to be involved because they knew that I was pretty wild up at the time. That's why they sent the lady from HR. See, the lady that owns the company is she's not a silly woman. She knows exactly what she's doing. That's why she's come a long way in business because she does know what she's doing. But at the end of the day, too, the support workers have gone through hell. They've seen me in my darkest moments. They've seen me in all of this situation. And the thing that got me was when I went to the meeting, right, there was no apology. There was just these rules and regulations that were laid down. There was sort of no apologies like, oh, sorry, Pete, we didn't mean to put you for all that sickness. No apologies, no nothing. And and that really sort of got me too, that there was no apologies or anything when I was sitting there last Thursday. There was no apologies like, oh, we are sorry, Pete, that this happened. It's just, oh, yeah, they've got the right to take their videos down wherever they want, whenever they want. And if they don't want to be on the video, they've got the right. And I'm thinking, well, I know they've got the right, but at the end of the day, it is my channel and I have to make content to put it out for the people. So, yeah.
At Gjoka 4871 moderator, it should be the support workers' choice. They shouldn't be told off, nor should you.
Um, It's true, my friend. They shouldn't be told off. They shouldn't be told off for helping their client doing what they were doing. And Shannon was telling me, I think it was last Thursday, she was telling me about how she got the job, how the boss there said, well, look, I've got this client. He likes to do social media and stuff like that. He's got his own YouTube channel and it's doing pretty good, sort of thing. And she said that's how she got a job, how she got the job working with me, for social media because she's into that sort of thing. And morning, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Van update, Sarah. Van should be ready on Friday. He sent me a message yesterday, Sarah. I've just got to get the quoting to see how much it is. I've got the extra grand for him. I want to see how much on top of that it is for the other thing. Yeah. So with Sarah, we are just talking about the support workers still not being able to be in videos, and Ponty was saying to me yesterday how hard it was for her not to be on camera with me. And she's waiting for. She was going to text message case manager to see what's going on, because we do want to do a van video, and we did want to start filming today when I go out with Shannon to get my wine and stuff like that. So we did want to start filming that. Um, so we're going to try and see what's happening with that. Um, but apart from that, if someone said hi to me, hang on, someone's saying hi.
At Deborah said Tina just said hi.
Hi, my friend. Please like and subscribe.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. OHH, well, nothing is going to change there.
That's true. It isn't, but we can I'm going to say to the case manager today when I send the message, I'm going to say, well, look, we do want to start videoing. We've got some content we have to do for the channel, because the channel is. I'm going to give him a bit of a bullshit, Sarah. I'm going to give him a bit of a bullshit to get my case manager to pull her finger out so she can hurry this process along so we can get on to videoing instead of dragging the chain a bit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say to her, look, the channel is it is teetering a bit. It is it is it is going downhill instead of going the other way, and I sort of have to do it like that, because if I don't, they're going to drag on and on about the video. So we want to get it done this week.
At Recraft Hall 114 WhatsApp one love from India Red Heart.
We're just having a catch up live stream with what's been going on, and the van update should be coming back on Friday. Um, I'm just reading these messages.
At 11 Tour Skid Rail 3666. Happy Monday, guys, to you.
Happy Tuesday to you guys. I know it's in a different area.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. They'll never let you have the support workers in videos or live streaming.
We're working on it, Sarah. We've been for that meeting, Sarah. We have been for that meeting, and we're just waiting for the paperwork. That's all we're waiting for, Sarah, is the paperwork, for them to sign off on their paperwork. And then, yeah, we can start filming again, Sarah. It's not that they won't let them. They're just we're just waiting for my case manager to get the ball rolling at her end. That's all it is. HR is given they're okay. The live streaming outside, I really didn't agree with that one. I thought that was a bit over the top. But we'll work on it.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. Trust me, Peter, there is no paperwork. They just won't do it.
I'm sure we'll work something out, Sarah. Don't worry about that. I'm a fighter, remember.
At 11 Tour Skid Rail 3666. Is that a Tuesday?
Yes, it is a Tuesday here in Queensland, Australia, my friend. There's no negativity, Sarah. Positive, no negativity. Remember that. Think positive, and you will stay positive, Sarah. You can't have a negative outlook in life. So yeah, just think positive, Sarah. It is going to happen. Believe me, I know. I've got inside information, so I do know that it is going to happen. That support workers will be on videos again, Sarah. So please, just be positive. That's all I'm asking of you. Just be positive. I know that you've got your thoughts and your point of view over it. I totally get that. Believe me, I really do get it. And I respect you for having those thoughts and views. That's what we do try and bring on the channel. But just be positive, Sarah. Be positive. Um, if you think negative, things won't happen. Like when I went into that meeting and I had a negative thought, that wasn't the way to go in. I went in, I then was positive, and it did happen, Sarah. So be positive. Thank you.
At 11 Tour Skid Rail 3666. Where are you from?
Queensland, Australia, my friend. Um, and I hope you're enjoying the live stream, everybody. It has been a while since I've been back on doing two channels at once, sort of thing. But it has been good to be on this channel and back over on the YouTube, the TikTok channel. Sorry. I've had lots of people that have been following me over there.
At 11 Tour Skid Rail 3666. Are you in Australia?
Yes, that's what I just said. that I'm in Australia, my friend. I have said that about 4 or 5 times for your
At Cabelos Malflow 1891 advice on dating two or more women.
um, dating for women. Okay. I'll give you my best advice. I'm not a dating service, but I'll give you my best advice. Just be nice to them. Be yourself. Put yourself out there. I mean, I want to start dating soon, so this advice goes from me as well as you guys. Just be yourself. Get to know the lady. Offer to pay for her meal. Take her somewhere. Be honest with her. Say to her, "Look, I can't afford uh, to take you to fancy restaurants. I'm not that type of person. You got to just really take me for who I am, and take her to a restaurant that you'd go to, and just be yourself. Is my advice. You sort of can't rush into a relationship, and get to know them before you make a commitment of sort of yeah, oh yeah, you come over to my place, sleep over sort of thing. Get to know them first, because sometimes sometimes in life you do get hurt by relationships, and sometimes it is very hard to make relationships, if you know what I mean. It is very hard. So yes, I'm gonna get some questions, guys. Hang on.
At Sarah 08H58H moderator. That's bullshit.
Um,
At Paul Cyril Buckley, what's up?
Nothing, friend. We're just having a live stream, and
At Logan Langer 6767, you ever kiss a man?
no comment to that one, friend. Stupid question.
At Roy M. Clone. Charlie Uniform November Tango. At 11 Torho Skid Rail 3666. What is the year that you were born in?
1971, my friends.
At Cabelos Malflow 1891 heard you, bro.
I hope that was some good sound advice for you, um, and I hope it helped you. Um,
At Paul Cyril Buckley, keep it up, mate.
Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate it. I do like giving, yes, that sort of advice. Sarah seems to be a bit upset about something now. I don't know what she's upset about, but still, we'll just move on, and we're looking positive, guys. We are looking positive. Negativity doesn't happen on the channel no more. So if I can get guys to be positive, that'd be great. Someone said they're buffering. Probably it is buffering at your end. This end is fine. So yeah, once you sit down and don't move. Thank you, my friend.
At Sarah 08H58H moderator. I'm not upset, Pete.
Oh, I thought you were, the way the negativity's coming out today. Good vibes, calm vibes, positive, positive, positive. That's what we want. Positive, happy thoughts. Good videos are coming out. Next week there'll be some Bunnings videos coming out for you guys. Of not the Bunnings, I go to my old stomping ground. I prefer to go to my old stomping ground than instead of the other Bunnings I went to. I don't like that one. I don't know why.
At Sarah 08H58H moderator. No negativity here.
No, positive, please. Positivity.
At 11 Torho Skid Rail 3666, you were born in 1970s.
1971 is when I was born, yes. Don't ask me what that year was about, because I was a baby, so I don't remember that year. Just putting it out there because I know someone is going to chuck a question in, and they're going to say, "Oh, you remember that?" I don't. Honestly, I can't remember that year, if you know what I mean.
At 354U7H. Ruge?
Welcome to the channel, and please like and subscribe.
At Jimmy Two Papers. Be positive. Get a job, you lazy bludger.
That's right, Jimmy. You get a job, mate. You'll be right, fella.
At Norton Lima. Hey, buddy.
Hey, friend. How are you?
At Norton Lima. Which state?
Queensland, Australia, my friend. Um, and there's some good advice from our old mate Jimmy. Don't you love it? He's got advice on everything. Positivity. That's what I like. That's what I like. Um,
At Norton Lima. American.
Australian, my friend. Australian. I like all this.
At Jimmy Two Papers. I've got a job. You don't have a job. Face with tears of joy.
No, I don't. I'm on a pension, so I don't have a job. No, I don't.
At 11 Toho Skid Rail 3666. How old are you?
55 this year, my friend. Is how old I am.
At Norton Lima. Sydney.
Sydney, Queensland. Um, yeah. Yeah. So getting back to what I was saying before I was interrupted about um, certain things there. I am looking forward to putting content out for you guys. Whoa, you guys are coming in fast now.
At Norton Lima. Hey mate, your voice control is annoying.
I do apologise that, but it is reading the questions out for me. That's the only way I can communicate with you, and I do apologise.
At Skippy, are you a bugger?
Hello, welcome.
At Norton Lima. Can you skip the Siri part?
No, because they read the questions out for me, my friend. But I can wait 3 seconds before answering your question if that's any help to you. So yeah, you're probably wondering, what about the OT man, Pete? You don't see him anymore. He doesn't work for me no more. He stopped working with me before Christmas. Last time I saw him, I think was in November sometime. Um, End of November, beginning of December, and I told him I didn't want to work with him no more.
At 11 Toho Skid Rail 3666. God is our waymaker.
This is true.
At Norton Lima. How is life, mate? What do you do?
Disability pension. I do my YouTube as a hobby and my TikTok as a hobby, and I put content out for disability people so they can watch what I do, and they can be part of us.
At Jimmy Two Papers. He's not smart and can't read. Bludger boy can't do the basics in life. Face with tears of joy.
Thank you for that, Jimmy. We do appreciate that.
At Norton Lima. My parents sucks, mate. They didn't even call and wish me for my birthday.
Well, happy birthday for you. Do it. Jimmy, don't say nasty comments like that, my friend, because I will have to report you to the YouTube channel. Thank you, Jimmy.
At Joshua Weeksy, when you moving to the UK?
I don't know when.
At Norton Lima. Apparently they don't speak to me anymore after my marriage.
Oh, I'm sad to hear about that. No good.
At Jimmy Two Papers. But it's true.
Fair enough, Jimmy, if you want to think it's true, but none of it is true, Jimmy. You try and have a disability, my friend, and then you'll know how it is. The everyday life that I go through is living hell, mate. So please don't bag me out on a YouTube live stream because it's not the right thing to do, and you're only making a fool of yourself by saying these things. There's a lot of people on the channel do like the content. They do like me. So, if you want to make a fool of yourself, we'll leave you on here for content reasons.
At 11 Toho Skid Rail 3666. Your cardiovascular system is healthy. Your heart is beating well.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been told, yes. There's an old saying, still breathing. Yes, I do exercise every day.
At Joshua Weeks, are you dating anyone?
Not at the moment. I'm looking for a girlfriend, but not at the moment. I haven't even thought about getting into that situation yet till I get everything sorted out with video and stuff like that, and then we will move on from there. So yes, we will definitely. A lot of comments. See, a lot of comments being removed. So there's a lot of people leaving naughty comments.
At Z4, if you and me were walking in the desert and a snake bit me on my privates, would you suck the venom out to save my life?
No, but I do this to you, 24-hour timeout. How's that sound? Inappropriate question. You leave an inappropriate question, I'll just time you out. There will be no second chances, and there will be no things.
At Smelly 2036, a kangaroo nicked my baby, oh no.
And I gave you the 24-hour timeout. Oh no. There you go. If you say things that are appropriate on the channel, you'll honestly just be removed by me. I won't bother to give you an explanation why you were removed. You'll just be removed from the channel. And yeah, I do apologise to the rest of the subscribers that are here and that are wondering why these people are acting the way they are. They can't help it.
At 11 Torho Skid Rail 3666, your lungs are in good health.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad you approve of my lungs. Thank you.
At Solo Crew, you're missing the tennis.
That's an old match, my friend. I put it on there when I was going to have a shower and I forgot to turn the TV off. I do apologise about that. A lot of people have really got it in for my TV.
At Joshua Weeksy, what kind of work have you done in the past?
I worked in sheltered workshop because of having ADHD and autism. I was very slow at doing things, so I used to work in workshops for most of my adult life. Yeah, forklift driving, spray painting, yeah, stuff like that. I used to do. It wasn't too bad. Met a lot of other disabled people like me, and it was fun. Yes, it was. But thank you for asking me that question. I do appreciate it. It was very nice of people to take an interest in what I used to do instead of bagging me out on the channel and saying all these nasty things about me. So thank you. I do appreciate you being honest. And so does that bird in the tree. He appreciates you being honest with me.
At Joshua Weeksy, men's shed is a great way to meet new people.
Yes, if you know what you're doing in the men's shed. I don't. If I was in a men's shed, it would be total chaos because I wouldn't know what I'm doing and what would I be building for a start. Um, so, yeah.
At 11 Torho Skid Rail 3666, your brain is healthy and your blood is going to the brain and heart.
Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate the diagnosis of me. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God. You guys make me laugh. You really do. Let's wait for a few more questions to come in. And of course, if you want to like and subscribe to the channel, feel free. If you want to go over to TikTok, follow me over there as well. You can. Lots of short videos that do go over there. I'm currently in the process of putting the old videos out.
At Ronnie Rocks 01, are you married or do you find chicks on Tinder?
Um, no, I'm not married. I don't find chicks on Tinder. Thank you very much. No, I'm not. Um, I will be looking for a date soon with my support workers. They'll help me find one through the disability service. So yes, I will, because there's lots of people that do go. But give me time.
At Joshua Weeksy, I would imagine growing up with a disability would have been a difficult time for you at times.
It was. Growing up with a disability wasn't the easiest time in my life. It was pretty hard to have a disability and go through the stuff that I went through. Wasn't very nice. No, it wasn't, my friends. But saying that, it's made me a stronger person. Through all of the mess that I have been through with what's happened to me in the past 2 months and the way people have treated me pretty badly over this whole situation, it's made me come out a different person. It's made me stronger. It's made me a bit more wearier. So yes, it has made me a stronger person. To answer that question for you. Next one, if you don't mind. But yes, I feel better in myself. Feel a lot more content with life at the moment. And a lot of cool things happening for you guys too. Um,
At Ronak Bhattacharya. Hey man, what's up? Wishing you a great day. Remember how much Jesus loves us.
Thank you, mate. We do appreciate those kind thoughts. Thank you so much for bringing a bit of joy in our lives. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say that. And please, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, thank you guys for the love hearts. It's amazing. Thank you. If you want to support me, go over on TikTok. Follow me over there as well. Be part of that channel too. There is a lot of people over there. Go and join the gang. Um,
At ZXCVNMXU Autism.
a little bit, mate. What about you?
At Emma Pallad. Are you a scientist?
No, I'm not a scientist. I don't know what makes you think I'm a scientist, but no, I'm not a scientist, my friend. But still, it's a fair question. Hang on, I've got this guy back again.
At Joshua Weeksy. I work as a support worker and see the daily struggles that people have, very changeling but very rewarding.
Yeah, they do a great job. They do. I don't think they're recognised enough. If you know what I mean. I've just got to answer some questions. Hang on, guys, and we'll get back to that topic. Hang on.
At 11 Torho Skid Rate 3666. Your blood is flowing to your legs and arms.
Okay, we don't need you on here, mate, talking about my health. Thank you, mate. I know you're probably a doctor, but go and check someone else out, will you?
At Emma Pallad. Are you circumcised?
Um, no, mate, I'm not. What about you? Are you circumcised? Um, crazy questions you guys are leaving. I just have to get rid of all these dumb questions, guys. Sorry about that.
At Single Shores, you are. Buddy, where are you from?
Queensland, Australia, my friend. To answer that question.
At Amateur Reviews 73. Has there been a hush hush?
No, there hasn't been a hush hush. There's just been people leaving funny questions, which has really amazed me on some of the questions people are leaving me on the channel. It's really funny.
At Skippy Sunrabi probably ate my foreskin.
Sorry, mate, you can would be removed from the channel. Sorry, we don't need talk like that. Um, you want to say those words, go to a different channel.
At ZXCVNMX, yes, I'm.
Okay. Yeah, understandable. Fair enough. What was I talking about before? So many questions have come in. I've forgotten my train of thought. Um, someone was asking me something, and I didn't finish the question that he was asking me. It was something that he was saying to me, and I got into that topic, but then I got out of it because someone was asking me if you can repeat the question, that person that was asking me that question. If I can look back on it, hang on, see if I can look back on that question that person was asking me. Then maybe I'll find.
At Single Shores, yo. What's up, buddy? Where are you from?
Yes, I read that one. Where was the other question? I think it was this one here. That's right.
At Joshua Weeksy. I work as a support worker and see the daily
That's right.
struggles
Yeah.
that people have, very changeling but very rewarding.
That's right. Sport worker. That's right. Yeah. So how do you yeah, weird old lady going by. How do you find being a support worker? And whereabouts do you work as one, if you don't mind us asking, and give us some details on some of your clients. What is it like to work with them? What do you get out of it? What's the enjoyment? And do you work with people that do YouTube and stuff like that for their sort of activities? You know what I mean? Do they run a YouTube channel like I do, and a TikTok channel, and a Facebook page? Do they do all those fun things? If you, yeah, give us some insight, that would be really cool, because I'm sure a lot of people would like to know if other support workers do help their clients in doing videoing and stuff like that. That would be quite interesting if someone can let me know about that. Ah, if you don't mind. There you go. I did say it very nicely. There you go. Even Butch is looking at me. What's this guy got to say now?
At ZXCVNMX. Who is in the background?
That's a ghost. It's just a ghost, my friend. Just a ghost. And that question was removed. Fair enough. Okay. Um, yeah, ask questions, guys, if you don't mind. Um, okay, fair enough. Hit the like button too, guys, if you don't mind. Hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel. More subscribers we get, we can get closer to hitting the 7,000 mark, and that will be amazing if I can hit that. That's another truck coming in for people that are wondering. Here we go. Wait for a few more questions to come up. Do join in, guys. Ask questions, and we'll tell you no lies. That's what the song goes. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. There you go. Yeah, I gotta try and change the microphones up. I didn't put the microphones today, so I've got to charge them up. It's another thing I've got to do.
At Sarah08H5H moderator. Like and subscribe, people.
Yes, please like and subscribe. Do what Sarah says, like and subscribe.
Gebruiker niet gevonden. Let's go to Amsterdam.
Australian, please, if you don't mind. We don't sort of understand any language but Australian, my friends. So if you can put your questions in Australia, it will be. And even that cockatoo agrees with me too. He's flying off now up to his gum, not gum tree, trees that they go to, I suppose. Let's have some water as well. There we go. Mm. Mm. That's better. There we go. Bit of water was needed. H2O, by the way, water is called, guys. For people that didn't know that, H2O. It's called water. There you go. Thought I'd chuck that one in there. It's been pretty busy on that road out there, I tell you. I don't know if you guys can hear all those cars, and it's like a freeway out there. See, they've got sort of two areas you can buy in up here. If you bought up the other end more, it's a lot more quieter. But this end here, I don't know, it's a very rough area. Very sort of traffic noise and stuff like that. It's trucks coming in. Yeah, not the right place to be if you're living in this sort of area. You really want to live up that area more where it's nice and quiet and stuff like that. But here, oof, totally wrong area to be, I tell you. But please do like and subscribe anyway, and do join in the live stream and talk to us. Oh, sorry, didn't mean that, guys. Sorry. Oof. It's me brekkie I had this morning. It's repeating on my stomach. Um, yes, before people ask me, I did have a good brekkie. Yes, I did. Oh, um, what is that? Did I read that one or not? Maybe I didn't.
Had gebruiker niet gevonden.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Let's go to Amsterdam.
that's the one I asked to talk into a different language, if you wouldn't mind. Hey, Nathan.
Let's see S4B moderator. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Nathan. How are you this morning? How is the weather down there, Nathan? Let's wait for Nathan to type his answer. If anyone's got any questions, that's a Harley Davidson motorbike for people that are wondering what that big noise was. Let me see.
Let's see S4B moderator. Good, and yourself?
I'm not too bad. Yeah, I can't complain. Just doing the live stream, keeping up with you guys, and getting more subscribers on the channel. that's a big help. Been doing videos over on TikTok too, posting all the old stuff that we had, getting ready to do the new content that's coming up. Has been hard because you don't realize how many videos you collect when you're filming constantly. It backs up. So I've been trying to get rid of all those videos. Still going through it.
Let's see S4B. Moderator 40 to 80 millimeters of rain, very calm.
Jeez, that's a lot of rain. God and Bennett. Gee, is it raining at the moment, or what's it like at the moment? Because that is a lot of rain. We had a lot of rain here actually. I think it was this this weekend or last weekend. We had a lot of rain. But they did tell you all these. Oh, it's going to flood when it rains heavy. But we didn't get rain to make it flood, which was we were grateful for that. But yeah, we did get a fair bit of rain. But you seem to be copping a lot of rain down there. Jesus. God, that's not good news. Sorry about that, my friend. It's something that we don't need in our lives is too much rain to flood everything out. Oh, let me see. Do ask questions, guys, if you don't mind. I'm sure some of the regulars will be jumping on pretty soon because, as I said, people from all over the world jump on, and I have to be here at certain times for everyone. That's why we do the mega live streams like we do, so I can catch people. Because I've got a lot of subscribers now, and I do like to keep up with everyone that's on here and see what you all are doing, and for you to jump in and say, "G'day, Pete, what's going on, mate?" So I do sort of leave it running for you guys. Do ask questions. Millimeters here. Sorry, guys. I'm bad.
Let's see S4B. Moderator, time to get the boat and jet ski out.
Jeez. No good. No good, my friend. It's not good times. I'm joining the fun. I can't talk much because she's in there. When she's not in there, I'll talk to you a bit more about certain things. This ears here have got, mouths. Let's put it this way. Yeah, that one's still the same. Tell you one thing, but it's quiet without Izzy on here these days, isn't it, guys? Don't even see her on TikTok much anymore. So I'm gathering that rumor that she was telling everyone about how much tax she was making, how much tax she didn't pay, and stuff like that. I think that they finally caught up with her, which is no good. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be on much. It's good news.
At Dusk Itches, you are a handsome old man, my dear friend.
Uh, Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate it. Thank you for saying that. That's very nice of you to say that. All the love and respect. to you, my friend. Thank you. Very, very kind words. Very thoughtful, kind words that you just send it. Thank you. And please like and subscribe if you don't mind. For anyone else who's got some questions they want to ask, and please subscribe to the channel. More subscribers we get, the more it does help the algorithm of my channel. And let's see if we can get to 7,000 subscribers. That would be really excellent if we could get to 7,000 subscribers. Here we go. Put some air ago because of the mozzie keeps flying around and keeps trying to bite me. So I put some mozzie spray on so he wouldn't bite me because he was trying to bite me in the eye. I tell you what, I haven't seen this week around here is Big John. I haven't seen him this week. You sit, stay. I just got to go to toilet, guys. Back in a minute.
Victor, your father is very sick now.
Oh, you don't need that. Oh my God.
Shut up now. Enough.
Oh,
Go out and sit there's a bucket in the garage.
Mum, there's no bucket in the garage.
There's a bucket where you're sitting.
Okay, the bucket on the floor, life's still a phone. Get on the bucket. my God, did I need that? Oh, oh, oh. Well, where was I up there? You coming up here? All right, you come up here. Where was I up there? Sorry, guys, I had to go for shit. Um, Jesus. Yeah, that, that. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, not many of you asked me questions. Fair enough. Um, okay. Um, oof. Oh, Butch is here. Yes. He's sitting right beside me on the floor here. Aren't you, Butch? Very calm these days. This dog is very calm, aren't you? He's a very calm and collective little dog. Hmm? Yeah, look. Good. His fur is very silky. If people are wondering what his fur is like, it's very silky. He's got his own channel. I keep forgetting to promote his channel. Go over to Butch's channel. Subscribe to Butch's channel. It's in the. I think it's in the buy link. If you press the link, you'll go to Butch's channel. Go to Butch's channel. There will be lots of content coming on Butch's channel in the near future. And I forgot all about Butch's channel. I don't know why I keep forgetting to post on Butch's channel. I want to do a special video on Butch's channel, um, and I think Butch, deserves for me to do that. So I am going to be doing a special video for Butch on his channel. If you're wondering,
At dusk itches. You are a handsome old man, my dear friend.
I've read that one. That was on before. Thank you. I do appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. It's very, very kind of you. Got to check how many subscribers. Hang on, guys. Really. Um, as you know, she was a bit crazy. Um, as you know, she was a bit cranky. Um, so yes, as I was saying, I do hope to be able to start videoing very, very soon with the support workers in the videos. This mess has dragged on for quite a while. Um, let's put it this way: it's dragged on for quite a while, and I don't see them trying to basically do anything about it quick smart, like I said they were. Um, we had the meeting last Thursday, and it's 4 days since it's passed, and still, there's nothing sort of being done about it. And to tell you the truth, I mean, I made a lot of compromises in that meeting, as you guys would have known that I've been over in the past live streams that I have done. I went over all this in a live stream that I have done. Um, basically, I went, sorry, stomach, never had Vegemite on toast. Um, yeah, basically, they don't seem to be doing much. So I'm going to ask what's her name if she does want to start being in videos today. And I do apologise if that upsets some of the people from the company that looks after me. But I've waited long enough. It's nearly the end of February now, guys, and you've made me wait for nearly 2 or 3 months. I want to now to continue videoing. I waited 4 days. I waited on the weekend. I don't have anyone. That's fair enough. I can't film then anyway. But hey, yesterday was a whole wasted day of my shift because we couldn't do any videoing at all. We had to do a live stream instead of me just talking into the camera. So yeah, I'm sorry for the people, the company that looks after me, but I've got to start videoing today. I can't put it off any longer. I waited and I waited and I waited, and we know what rules to follow now, and I'm gonna ask what's her name if she wouldn't mind being in the videos with me today, and hopefully we can put some content out for you guys. It would be very good fun to be able to video and put content out and stuff like this. It would be very very good fun, and I'm sure you guys would approve of it. Um, I'm looking forward to it. But see, the support workers too, they're not silly. Now, I've got to put this one out there because everyone says to me, "Oh, Pete, what about the support workers?" Support workers are not silly, guys. The reason why I'm saying this for is you got someone like Shannon and Claudia. They look through the camera. Oh, Pete's already done a video and he shouldn't have done it. It's like I'm a little kid sort of thing that they sort of check up to see what I'm doing, and it's that I don't reckon a disability person should be going through stuff like that. Um, I reckon a disability person, if he wants to video of his support worker, then honestly, he should be allowed to. I shouldn't have, to tell you the truth, and I'm putting it out there now because I'm over this now. I'm putting this out there now. I sort of never have gone through the suffering, the pain, and all that stuff that I went through all over Christmas. And it was the thing that gets me is there was no apology. There was sort of no, but this guy here again. Yeah, there was no apology. There was no nothing, and that's what really got under my skin. That was no apology, no nothing sort of thing, and it's same with me. It's like people sort of didn't yeah, give a continental. Sarah's going to say something now.
At Sarah 08H58 moderator. Stay positive.
Well, I am. I'm just saying to the new people that are on, because we have got some new subscribers that do join, and everyone probably wants to know the dirt and what's going on. I'm just telling behind the scenes stories of really what did happen to me, and what I was asked not to say in that meeting, which you guys didn't know. I'll just read Sarah's comment, then I'll get into it.
At Sarah 08H58 moderator. Be positive. Feel positive.
I am positive, Sarah. I'm just telling you the things that I wasn't allowed to say that they asked me not to say in the meeting. I said, "Oh, don't go into details, Pete, of what happened on the meeting because it's going to affect this, it's going to affect that, and they like, how do I say it? They like to bluff you. They all like to sit at that table where we had that meeting, right? And they like to bluff you. Well, these are the rules. They're not allowed to show boobs. They're not allowed to show bums. And I said, well, hello. They are support workers. I mean, they've got those things. When you're doing a video, what do you expect them just wear a jacket or something? I mean, I've never heard of anything so ridiculous in my life before. I mean, you got someone like Maddie that loves being on videos. Right? She is just a born person to be on a video. She loves the videos. She loves, talking to me and having fun. She loves that sort of stuff. She loves that. What do you call it? That how do you say it? Hang on, guys. Bloody woman won't leave me alone. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. Sorry. She likes being on that sort of stuff. With me, she thrives on being that stuff. But when you got them doing all those rules and regulations, um, support workers too, because Bronte was saying to me yesterday when she was here, she said to me, I find it very frustrating, Pete, that I'm not allowed to be on the videos with you. That's why she took the dog for a long walk yesterday about 3 or 4 times because she was so frustrated. And, we didn't have the van with us. So that made it very hard. And she found it very frustrating yesterday.
At Sarah 08H58 moderator. What they probably meant was they didn't want revealing stuff on the lives or videos.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that sort of stuff, Sarah. Yeah, I get that. I totally do get that. At the end of the day, the Dream Team channel is not a it's not a porno channel. Let's put it this way. It's about everyday life, living through the eyes of someone that's got ADHD and autism, and someone that puts himself out here, and tells his story, gives you the interdate, behind the scenes. What's and I tell it all. You guys know I don't lie on my channel. I never have, never will. And look at Sarah. Sarah's got the eyes going. Oh, um, oh my God.
At Sarah 08H58 moderator. Settle down, mate. Lol.
I reckon Sarah would make a good support worker, wouldn't you, Sarah? You do anything wrong, and Sarah would just beat you down to size. Sarah would not be a good support worker for me, but if I fart in her car, she'd belt the shit out of me. Oh God. Oh jeez. Sarah's she's one of our support, not the support, one of our moderators on the channel. I met Sarah, not met her. I got talking to Sarah. I think it was last year, wasn't it? When you came on to the YouTube channel, was it last year? Can't remember if it was November when it was. I can't remember.
At Sarah 08H58 moderator. I'd have you covered, you cheeky little idiot face with tears of joy.
Oh my God. Please don't take anything to heart, guys, with Sarah. Sarah likes to kid around and stuff like that, so you don't sort of want to take, because I know a lot of people are going to say, God, what a rude person that person is. It shows you no respect on your channel, Pete. Sarah's like that. Sarah's got this sort of personality where she speaks her mind. She doesn't hold back on anything. Um, she's a bit like me. I speak my mind, and Sarah speaks her mind. It's just the way we are. Because Sarah too is like me, she's got ADHD, and it makes it very hard for a person with ADHD not to come out with something like that. It's just the way we are. There's a lot of people on my channel that have got ADHD. It just goes with, like, what's her name? Bronte yesterday. And she's got ADHD, as you guys know. And I said to her at lunchtime, I said, well, eat your lunch. I said, oh, I'm not hungry. I'll eat it on the way home. Um, I don't know why people with ADHD, I'm included. I can't say that I'm an angel. I'm included. I am a person too that does speak his mind a lot on the channel, and sometimes does get himself into trouble and stuff like that. So sometimes it's not good for me to say me do those sort of things. But at the end of the day, you've only got one life, and if I believe, and if you don't speak your mind and you hold back on the truth, then people are gonna turn around. They're gonna say, "Well, this guy, he speaks his mind on the channel. We respect that. How come everyone else just won't leave him alone and give him a fair go?" Which is true. There's not many people that do give me a fair go. Like, I've got everyone that's sort of making it difficult for me to do, say, with me filming with my support work, and that they're sort of making it really difficult for me. And then they come back with all these excuses like, "Oh, we are working on it. We are trying our hardest." You get all those excuses, you know what I mean, sort of thing, and it does make it hard for me to stay calm with ADHD, because it does sort of, while what do you call it, rattle your cage sort of thing, if you know what I mean. It does get you frustrated, if you know what I mean.
At Logan Langer 6000. 1767. You ever rub grease in your eyes?
No, we don't wear a rug in my eyes, mate. I don't know where you got that one from. So yeah, it does make it hard for people like me that when you've been to a meeting, and I'm gonna put it out there. I found the meeting, and this is through my experience, right? I found the meeting a bit of a, I don't know, it was a bit of a one-sided sort of thing where the HR lady had the piece of paper sort of thing in front of her, right? She had it in front of her, right? And she was just writing whatever she wanted to write. She had all this thing. They had a meeting before us, right? From the people on the company. They had a meeting before we even arrived there. This was all planned out, right? Before I even arrived there, right? And they already had these rules and regulations. And I said to them, well, I didn't have this trouble before. Why now am I having this trouble? And they said, oh, because of this person that made a complaint. I said, well, that person that made a complaint is no longer working with me. So I don't know how can this be an issue. And she, oh, yeah, but your channel's gotten so big. I said, yeah, well, I realise that. I said, well, there's nothing much I can do about that. People do like me for who I am. And she said, oh, yeah, we totally get that, but we've got to respect the support worker. I said, well, the support workers are fine on being on videos. And then they made that ruling, which really pissed me off. With the support workers, they got any time they want, they can take their videos down. Um, and I thought to myself, well, that's pretty wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, the content is out there for people to watch. New people subscribe to the channel, and they do like to see some of the old content that we do put out, the memories that we make, is important to us. We don't want to get rid of all the content that we make because the big wigs up in the office there made all these bullshit rules and said, oh, they can right to take their videos down if they want. Well, they should know if they're going to be working with me and it's social media, they've got to realise that those videos will stay up on my channel. So they've got to say to me before I start filming with them, hey, Pete, I'm not really a social media person. I don't mind being in some of your videos, and I'm quite happy for them to stay on the playlist because we know that they're going to be our memories. So yeah, at the end of the day, I wasn't quite happy with them saying, and then my other lady that looks out for my finances and stuff like that, you know what I mean? She turns around and says, oh, put them in a private file. I said, what private file? It's a bloody YouTube channel. You can't go taking every single video down because the support worker is not happy with the bloody video. I mean, they sort of thought about that before they signed up to work with me because they know that I do social media on YouTube and TikTok. And I guess people don't sort of see it that way. The people that sort of look out for me, I guess they don't see it that way. They sort of said, let's ask Pete what he thinks about this whole idea instead of just, coming for my throat and saying, well, look, this is the way it's going to be. I don't reckon they had a right to say that to me. I reckon they had a right for me to make up my own decisions. Because this is another thing I'm going to get into. See, when people have got a mental illness like ADHD and autism and stuff like that, sometimes people take it for granted. They know, oh well, they're a soft touch. We can treat them the way we want, sort of thing, and they've got no rights. And the thing is, they make it confronting because they sort of looking across the table at you, right? And wish this guy would go away. And make it confronting, right? Because they're looking straight at you, and you're looking straight at them, and you're thinking to yourself, if I say one bad word, and I'm going to be in trouble, sort of thing. You know what I mean? And it can be a bit confronting for someone like me. Um, I know they did try to help me the best they can, but the three things that I didn't like was um, the video one. Taking their videos down anytime they want. I totally really didn't like that one. That was a bad decision. It was that one. The name thing, to protect their identity. Um, I didn't agree with that one because I have enough trouble remembering their names as it is now, and for me to go back and try to remember all that, that was a totally that was a totally bullshit suggestion. That one was. There was that one, and of course the live streaming outside. We just want to be doing what we're doing. Yeah, I don't want to change the channel too much, and cut this out, cut that out. Because at the end of the day, the Dream Team channel is what it is. It's made itself big like it is now because of honesty and all that. It hasn't became a channel, a channel like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I've got to do this, sort of thing. Oh yeah, I'm not going to worry about that sort of thing. It's got to be an honest channel. And
At Stinkerlumps 3949 is Sharon with you.
no, we've got her today coming up.
At Flowbard T6S. FK sake, do you have a gun?
No, mate, but you're going to be removed from the channel for saying shit like that. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, my friend.
At Chigma2. Good day, Pete. Good morning, mate. How's the day treating you lately, buddy?
I'm still trying to get this video thing sorted out so the support workers can be in videos there. As I just said, they're dragging their heel about it there.
At SCP 343 out now home. Are you Chinese?
No, I'm Australian. Yeah, and I was just telling them about how the meeting made me feel, how they were sitting at the table, and I was sitting on this end at the table. They were sitting at that end of the table. Hi, Australia. And yeah, it sort of made me feel uncomfortable with all these rules that they made out. The three rules that I have been thinking about over the past couple of days since I've had this bullshit meeting um, were the videos can be taken down at any time by the support workers. I don't agree with that one. The live streaming, I should be able to talk to my support workers and say, well, can we do a live stream, but we don't mention the name of where we are, sort of thing. And of course, the name thing. That was bullshit.
At Reshab Things. I want to come Australia, Andy. I'm from India. At SCP 343 out now home. Have you ever fought a kangaroo?
No, my friend, I have not fought.
At Chigma 2. He's Pete. Born in 1971, in Australia, 1997 is his best year ever, 1995 was great too for him, he's amazing.
I try to be amazing, but sometimes I do, as you guys know, I do vent on the channel when something is sort of bugging me. I do sort of vent, and once again, I do apologise for that. But I try to tell it like it is. And when you've got no support workers with you at the moment, because Shannon doesn't come in till later, I can vent to you guys and I can tell you exactly how I'm feeling. And it's good for me in a way because. And I know the big wigs are probably watching this live stream. Well, hello, if you are watching. Um, do appreciate the rules that you did put in, even though some of them don't make much sense. They may make sense to you. You may think that you have a right to protect the people. I totally get that. But at the end of the day, why didn't you ask the support workers what they wanted instead of this saying, well, no more live streaming in public. No more. I mean, the van has been set up for live streaming. That's why it's been built out that way. Surely we should be able to live stream in our own discretion. Um,
At the quote C, how many girlfriends have you had lately?
Support workers, my friend. I've only got three support workers, my friend. They're not girlfriends. They are support workers. They support me in everyday living, and we are trying to get them back on camera. But at the moment, it seems to be taking a hell of a long time to get them on camera. It really is. And over the last 2 months, I've been, just waiting for them to be able to come on camera. And they have promised me, oh, yeah, they're going to be able to be on camera soon and stuff like that. But I still haven't seen or heard any positivity like, oh, yeah, Pete, we're working on it to get them on camera with you. We want to support you in your videos, and you've got a great outlook about your videos. Well, if I've got a great outlook about my videos, then why don't you just hurry up and let's get the job done so we can start videoing and everyone's happy. Um, and let's try and get some normality back in my life instead of being victimized over this whole situation. We had the meeting last Thursday. You've had 3 or 4 days. Um, let's and don't please don't be barred me with all these rules and regulations, please. We know what rules we follow, and we don't want the channel to be a channel where it's got so many rules. People cannot even think about what they're going to say because they're frightened they'll be in trouble. So I'm just putting that out there. I know someone's going to watch it, and I'm going to have a phone call from the company, and they're going to say, "Oh, Pete, you shouldn't have said that." Well, at the end of the day, I'm only speaking my mind, and I'm only speaking how I feel. So at the end of the day, I don't think anyone's got the right to tell me what to say.
At the quote C, do you want to be alive in 2100?
Um, that's a long time away. That is a long time away. That's a bit of a question that's sort of out there. I don't think of that far ahead. Um, you know, there's always a saying, and I think Dean Martin used to sing it, "Que sera, sera, whatever will be," sort of thing. I don't look to the future too much because I don't know what's going to happen in the future, my friend. So you've got the wrong person, mate.
At the quote C, you will be only 129 years young.
I don't think I will be alive at 129 years old, my friend. Um, it is a nice thought, but I don't think they make anything to keep you alive for that age, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's a bit of a loaded question, my friend, because none of us know how old we're gonna last and how old we're gonna be. It's a loaded question, my friend. Um, it's something I cannot answer. I just live for the future, and every day, as you know, is a battle for me. Just to worry, because a lot of people don't realize too that being a YouTuber. Hang on, I've got to answer this question again.
At the quote C, you're Peter Tinky. You still look not a day more than 30.
Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. Yeah, people don't realize that when you run a YouTube and TikTok channel, right, you rely on your content for people to watch. You rely on all that, and it makes it very hard, right, when you're relying on your content and stuff like that for people then to turn around and say, "Oh well, we're still working on getting the support workers back on your channel." To be in your video and your live stream. Like yesterday, when I was doing that live stream with Bronte yesterday, right? Um, as you guys know that jumped on that live stream, right? You would have heard me call her by a different name, right? That was very hard for me to do that live streaming and call her um, Brooke, whatever her name was that we nicknamed her. It was it's very demeaning to change people's name for their safety and all that sort of thing. At the end of the day, it is social media, and I wish those big wigs would get that through their head.
At the quote C, do you eat rats?
Yeah, it made it very hard for Bronte yesterday when we done that big live stream, and I'm sitting there and we're playing together, and Bronte's looking at me, and we're looking at one another, and I said to Bronte, I wish you could be on. I wish you could be on the live stream with me. It really would have been good. And I guess that's why she took the dog for a walk because she was feeling very uncomfortable. I mean, I'm getting to the stage now where I really can't do videos because none of the support workers want to be in them because they're scared of what the company said to them. And I don't reckon that's right. I mean, we've had the meeting. Surely now, this mess now will be sorted out. It's been now a couple of days. It's been last Thursday, right? Surely now they can just give them the go ahead to go ahead and do it. Be on the videos, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Instead of the support workers sitting down with me and they've got to turn around and say to me, "Oh, I can't be on a video, but you can be on a video." I've made plenty of videos of myself, as you guys know. I made plenty of talking videos of myself, and it's very hard when I do put a video out with a support worker in. Right, it's very hard for me to sit there and watch her cut herself out of that video. It's how do I say it? It angers me. It angers me a hell of a lot. It angers me to the point where I just want to walk away and say, "Hey, I'm done. I'm over this. I'm going for a walk. I've got to cool off. You've really upset me by cutting yourself out of that video," sort of thing. And that's what it makes me feel, because when I was doing that video the other day, was last week actually, not the other day. Sit down. The other week, right? I was doing that video when what's her name, Shannon, was here, and I accidentally, I filmed her, because I was doing the video that I was doing, right, and I filmed it, right, and she automatically cut herself out of that video, and I thought to myself, what the fuck are you doing? I said that to myself. I didn't say it to her, of course, but I said to myself, what the fucking hell are you doing? This is what I'm thinking to myself, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Because I was really annoyed. um, and said, "Oh, I can't be in the videos. They've told us not to be in the video." And I'm thinking to myself, are you little girls or are you adults? Never mind them saying, "Oh, it's to protect us." I totally get it to protect them, but let them make up their own minds. Whereas you're going to have trouble finding people to look after disability people, because people are going to see that you treat them the way you've been treated, and people like me, clients that you're meant to be looking out for, um, that you're gonna, you treat them like this, and they have to, at a client's place, grab their mobile phone, which I don't reckon. That's another thing I want to talk about. I don't like people grabbing my mobile phone when I reckon that's my right. You shouldn't just grab my mobile phone and delete yourself out of a video. That's totally wrong. I don't. That's another thing I'll be bringing up with the company that look out for me. It's my personal mobile phone. If I give them permission to, like, put money into a different account for me or stuff like that, or check my emails, that's a different story. I don't want them just to grab my mobile phone and delete themselves out of the video because you guys have said to them, you got to be out of the video. And a lot of people with disabilities put up with that, and they don't speak out because they're scared to speak out in case they lose their funding and stuff like that. And I don't reckon that's right. I don't. I do believe in you should have a freedom of speech, guys, and I do believe in that you should have a right. Don't let support workers just grab your phone for no reason. Ask them, why are you touching my phone? What is the reason that you need to grab my phone? If you're not capable enough of, like, for example, they've got to do that because you can't handle a phone or something like that. It's a different story. But if you're able enough to, like, to have a phone like I've got, and you're able enough to put videos out and stuff like that, then no, I don't see why they should automatically just grab your phone from you and just sort of delete the video of them being in it. I don't reckon that's right. No, I don't. That's why I always carry my phone. I try to leave the live stream on when I go, like, to the toilet or something, because I don't sort of trust them, you know, with this policy that you're not allowed to be on videos at the moment. I sort of don't trust them. That's why you'll see me keep the live stream going, so they can't sort of go to the video roll and, oh yeah, no, we don't want that one. See, I'm very alert with them. I've got to be very alert with them, and I know it's not their fault. I totally get that's not their fault. It's the company that's telling them you can't be in the videos. You got to delete yourself out of it. I don't reckon that's right. I reckon that's That's right. Never mind, it's the rules, it's this, it's that. You know, at the end of the day, support workers have got a mouth, they have got a body, they're a human being. At the end of the day, let them make up their own minds, because there's lots of people like me that got ADHD and autism, and they do videoing, they do this, they do that. Don't, give me the story that, oh yeah, Facebook is totally different. There's not many. It's only one photo. You're on Facebook. A YouTube channel is a YouTube channel. It's growing because people trust me. They get what I'm doing on my channel. They know that I'm not going to upset people, and my subscribers, believe it or not, and this, I know the big wigs are listening. If you are listening, hello, good on you. I'm just saying it. Over the last 2 months that I've gone through this complete and complete mess and hell that you guys have put me through, my subscribers have stuck by me through thick, through thin. Now, surely that should show you guys something, because the way that I have been treated is, and I said that to them at the meeting. I said, look, the way that I have been treated is just unbelievable.
At Ali Ahmed page 5K6, see what are the lessons you learned in your whole life.
Never to trust people that put you down. There you go.
At the good guy 890. I know you have had quite an experience in life. I just want to know, how do you deal with getting bored of normal life?
You just, on my channel, I vent it out because I like being honest with people, and I want people to see the real me. I don't want to lie to people and say, well, yeah, this is what's happening, this is what's not happening to me. I like people to see the real me and to realize, just because us people with whatever we've got. Hang on, I just gotta grab this one again. Hang on.
At Nell 615. Hi, hello, how are you?
I'm good, my friend. Welcome to the channel.
At Ali Ahmed page 5K60, where are you from?
Queensland, Australia, my friend. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm of my channel. So please do like and subscribe. It does help us out quite a bit, if you don't mind. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, with having ADHD and autism and stuff like that, it does make it hard for people like us to do the everyday living skills sort of thing. When you've got people that are, like and I said to them, they know that my passion is videoing and putting content out for you guys. They know that. And we went through this at the meeting. Now, my case manager said to me, oh, I'll sort it out by next week, no problem. I said to her, well, the van's got to be picked up maybe on Tuesday. I still haven't heard nothing back. Still not, oh yeah, Pete, it's all sorted. Go ahead, video. It just seems to be really dragging on, and that really annoys the fuck out of me.
At Chim today, God is black.
There you go. Time out, my friend. If you can't say anything positive on the channel, don't come on here and talk your bullshit. Not having it today, friend. Not having it. I definitely don't need it. I'm trying to get the channel sorted out. I'm trying to get people back on the channel. I'm having enough trouble with the company already. Um, and it's making it very hard when people start talking shit like that.
At Ali Ahmed page 5K6, CD watch cricket.
Occasionally I watch cricket. I haven't watched it for a while yet because I've just been so flat out sorting all this mess out. And it has been an uphill battle, as you guys know that have joined and subscribed to the channel. You've known what I've got through, and you probably wonder, well, why did you get rid of the OT man? I got rid of him because he kept going on about budget this, budget that. I wasn't having it no more. I just thought, every time he comes, he used to say at the end of his meetings, "Got to talk about the budget," and I thought to myself, oh, I'm over this guy. I'm really over him. Um, so I just said to him, I can't work for them no more. Because he wanted to come out with us last month. He made arrangements. Oh, I'm going to come out with you next month, and all this. I certainly wasn't having that. Tell you the truth, he's got a mouth on him.
At Ali Ahmed page 5K 6 years it worth moved to Australia.
It just depends whereabouts in Australia you want to move to, and what your circumstances are, and what can you afford, and what are you going to do when you get to Australia. Don't forget, you got to have a job lined up before you come to Australia. You just can't come to Australia and decide, yeah, I'm going to move here from overseas when you've got nothing lined up. I'm just putting it out there. Um,
At Ali Ahmed page 5K 6 see which city are two from.
Australia, my friend, is where I'm from.
At Joel 9900 come to Qatar.
One day, definitely one day. Yeah,
At Joel 9900 Qatar Airways.
do ask questions. How's she on about? Do like and subscribe too. Oh, oh, it's one of my moderators.
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. Hey.
Hey, my friend, what's going on? How are you today?
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. I'm doing well.
I'm happy about that, my friend. Thank you. bloody person back again. Yeah, they really drive close to the garage doors here. It really makes me laugh. I think I've read this.
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. How's your Tuesday going?
Yeah, not too bad. Just waiting for Shannon to turn up in a couple of hours. She doesn't start till 10:30. Yesterday I had what's her name start from 7 o'clock till 2 o'clock because he had a course he had to go to. Um, so yeah, it is fairly hard.
At Bascardi 6182. Hello, I am Bhaskar Reddy from India.
Welcome. Please like and subscribe.
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. What time you get up this morning?
I was up about 3 o'clock. I got up this morning. My usual time. Went to the toilet, took the dog to the toilet, come back in. I put the phone on first. Put the phone on first, made sure everything was up to date with the phone. Went through the video roll, put the TV on. Oh, it's a drama. To get in, sometimes you feel like I don't want to get out of bed today. You have one of those days, but I get out of bed every day.
At Rorik6 send love from India, flag of India.
Welcome to the channel, and please like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and tell all your friends about it. We do appreciate it, and get the subscriber rate up for us. And I'm over on TikTok too. If you want to follow me over there too, I'll just put that out there. It's in the bio link down below. If you want to send me anything, you can go to my post office locker. The description is in the link down below. Please feel free to head over there too, if you don't mind.
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. Do you remember where I'm from?
Refresh my memory a bit, if you wouldn't mind. I've got so much going on. Refresh my memory to that question, if you don't mind. I'm getting a bit old. That's right, yeah.
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. It's in a southern state in the US and it's famous for fried green tomatoes. There's a town in Britain that one of the state's towns are named after.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
At Martin Kennedy 769. Hello sir, how you're doing today? Greetings from Berlin, Germany.
Not too bad. How are you, my friend? My day started at 3 o'clock this morning, as most people know. Just doing a live stream. I do live stream two of my support worker gets here. And hopefully we should have some good news for you about them being in videos this week coming up. I'm hoping today we'll hear something about it. Get a bit of a rough idea of what's going on. So hopefully that will be sorted out this couple of days' time.
At Martin Finicky 769. I'm doing good.
I'm glad you were doing good.
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. Can you tell your morning routine?
My morning routine is 3 o'clock. I get out of my bed. I go to the toilet, do what I've got to do. I go to the fridge, get my medication out of the fridge that I put in that container. I take my medication. I switch the light on, take my medication, pull the table towards me, get my remote control for my TV. I turn on my TV. As the TV's turning on, I plug my phone into its thing so I can get my phone turned on. While the TV has got where it should be, I press the button on my TV, it gets me to YouTube, and I get YouTube set up on my TV. And also, I then check my phone because that goes on, and I check my phone for how many people have been on TikTok and how many people have subscribed on YouTube, or if I lost any subscribers on YouTube. Then after that, I go to the toilet to do what I have to do again at number two. Then I take my dog to the toilet. He does what he has to do. We come back in the TV room. We then start loading videos onto the camera roll, and we get the videos ready then to be posted. I look at the numbers and say, yeah, that video hasn't been posted, this one has. So I look at the numbers, then I start my routine posting. Then after that, I watch a bit of YouTube. I check the videos, see how they're doing. That's good. Then from there, I watch the videos. 5 o'clock, I make my breakfast, come into the TV room, have my breakfast, had a cup of coffee, watching Neighbours, whatever I do. Then I do a half an hour to an hour exercise with my ball. Then I go and have my shower. Then I get dressed, put my shoes, my socks on, put my wallet in my pocket, come out here, set up. Sometimes go on TikTok first, sometimes come on here. And that's what I do. And there you go. I hope that was
At Daily Isle Kanji 9. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you?
not bad, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the channel.
At Maskwala. I think you forgot to say about table you take.
Hang on. I forgot to say about what? Hang on.
At Maskwala. I think you forgot to say about table you take.
Table I take. I'm not with you, my friend. I'm sorry, I'm not with you. I'm certainly not with you.
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. What about your nighttime routine?
Oh God, my nighttime routine, Jesus, mate. You want to know a lot about me, don't you?
At Ravelwayne 5. Hello, sir. How are you? You are looking fit.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad that you think I am looking fit. Please, guys, if you like the live stream, please hit the like button and please like and subscribe if you like hearing about my routines. Nighttime, wine time with Pete ends about 5 o'clock, right? I have my meal, watch a bit of TV, have my dessert, do a bit of exercise, and I go to bed about 6:30, 7 o'clock, lay in my bed. My dog comes in at a certain time after he's been to the toilet, and then we go to sleep, and yeah, it's ready for the next day. And basically, that is the routine. Sorry, I can't be more specific about the routine, but yeah, that's the way it happens. Sorry about that. I hope that helps. Yes. Did I miss something here?
At Ravelwayne 5. What is your height?
5'5", my friend, is my height.
At Travel Wayne 5, where are you from, sir?
Queensland, Australia, my friend, is where I'm from. Now, do ask questions. And please subscribe if you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button. It does help the algorithm of my channel, so please subscribe. And of course, tell all your friends to subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. I say that to be polite to people. Yeah.
At Travel Wayne 5. Do you know about India? Sir, anything?
Um, Not much because I've never been to India in my life, and I would be a hypocrite if I said that I know a lot about India when I haven't been there. So no, I don't know much about India at all, my friend, because I've never been there. And I hope that answers the question for you. And do hit the like button, guys, please, if you don't mind. Um,
At Travel Wayne 5, which sport do you like?
Cricket and tennis are my favourite sports that I like to watch, my friend.
At CBC Vids I1Z moderator. Final routine question. What do you tend to do after live streaming?
I get ready to go out with my support worker when she comes, and we start video. And then when we come back, we start a live stream again, and we play and we basically leave the live stream going for however long we can. First of all, we check messages to make sure there's no messages. We make our calls to make sure that we're up to date with our calls before something comes up. We make our calls and say, well, yep, we're going to take care of these calls. Then we'll start a live stream, and then we do other stuff as well. So basically, we try to fit everything in we can, and we try to get it all done the best that we can, if that makes a lot of sense for that. There you go. I hope that was some help to people that want to know the day in the life with Pete. And if you guys are interested in me doing more of these live streams where we, you know, don't go out for one day and we spend the day with you on a live stream around the house, if you want to see more of those, then please let me know and I will do more of those. And hopefully next time I do the live streams, you can have the support we're getting in the live streams. I'm just waiting. to get that sorted out. Hopefully this week that will be sorted. Then you guys will be able to see support workers back on the screen with me where they belong. So if you want to see that, please do stay tuned to the channel and please watch the channel for updates that I do give you. I do give a lot of updates because I do believe in telling you guys what's going on when it happens, and a bit like a news reporter. You know how the news reporter comes up and says, "This is the breaking news today. This is what's happening on our channel. We are going to be doing this. We're going to be doing," and I'm the same as a news reporter. I tell you all of what's going on when it happens. I don't hold anything back. Never have, never will. Um, so I've just thrown that out there as well. A lot of people will be wondering, "Well, Pete, do you hide anything from the channel?" I don't hide anything from the channel. Never have, never will. Um,
At Crystal Heat 8059. What's up, Uncle Cap?
Nothing. We're just doing live stream, having a powwow.
Anti Shanking 66. Love from Afghanistan.
Thank you, my friend. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and please tell your friends and do enjoy the live stream, or as I call it, the live stream. There you go.
Anti Shanking 66. What time is it in your country and where you from, Red Heart?
Australia, Queensland, and the time is 8:44 a.m.
At Travel Wayne 5. Who's your favorite baseball player and cricket player?
Shane Warne. I don't follow baseball, so I haven't really got a comment on that one because I don't really follow baseball, so I can't really comment on it. Sorry about that. And I do apologise to the guys too. I'm sorry that I haven't got much good news to tell you about the video situation. I do apologise about that. It was always my intention to tell you if I had any good news, but I haven't got any news at the moment to share with you guys. So I won't read that. There's too many emojis in that, so no. I said to you guys, please don't leave emojis when you ask me a question because I will not read them because there's just too many emojis and the lady just reads emojis out and out and all you hear is emoji this, emoji that. So please do not leave emojis because your question will not be read out. I don't mind one emoji, but I don't like three or four of them. So if you can disrespect my wishes, I'll be very grateful. And again, don't think I'm being mean because I'm not. Yeah. So my friend, to leave comments like that, you'll be timed out.
Travel Wayne 5. So do you know any famous Indian, please?
No, I don't. To answer that question, no, I don't. Sorry to disappoint you. Let's check my. Okay. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you. I don't know any famous Indian people. Sorry about that. Um,
At Travel Wayne 5, do you play cricket?
no, I don't. I don't play cricket. No, to answer that question.
At Shirai Chorhinji 5. At Asking Saki Best 9 U to H. How are you, dear? I'm your regular viewer.
Not too bad. How are you going? Um, just having now a bit of a Q and A session where people can ask me questions and I will basically give them answers to their question. Ask me anything you want, guys. Ask me about the support workers not being on videos. Ask them why it's taking so long for them to be on videos. Ask me all of that, and I will tell you the truth. Oh, sorry, I'm miles away. Sorry, guys, I'm miles away.
At Asking Saki Best 9 U to H. I'm having dinner afterwards. Finishing, I'm coming to you, beaming face with smiling eyes.
No, you're not, my friend. We get some real weirdos on the channels, guys, don't we? Well, it's still got that bloody ute park. They've got two utes that are parked in this visitor's car park here. Ask questions, guys. Sorry the live stream is a bit boring, just that when you do a live stream for so long, sometimes you run out of conversation to talk to people about, so I do apologise about it, sorry. I'm bad, Bud, sorry. What's you saying? Was that you? With me, little one. You were going to go for a haircut. Sorry, Bud. Oh, man. You've got a knot in his ear, too. And a few prickles. Be thrust out of your ears. These bloody prickles and knots. Hair is all matted, Butch. I think I'm going to have to cut all of this off, Butch. Knots all over. See if I can book you in a bit more earlier. Knots all over. Talking about dog's ears, guys. Hang on, Butch. About there, too. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, as long as they're no good. Hang on, guys. I'm going to get some more lollies. Back in a second. What was I talking about? Oh, hang on. Butch, come. Oh. Sorry, guys. Butch, stay here. Hang on, Butch. Ah. Ow. Ah. Ah. Right. Uh, I'll just check. I mean, that's how the algorithm. Going out again. Coffee's 12. Yeah. They went down pretty fast, didn't they? And they went down the stairs pretty fast, eh? They were mucking around in it, shoo, straight out. It was quite funny. My neighbour went out and he went so fast out the door, it wasn't funny. That's the next one over now going out. Someone's saying hi, hi. Welcome to the live stream. Do ask questions, guys. So here's the question.
At Hegatai, have you thought about traveling to Alaska to witness the duration of condensation on two pane windows?
No, I haven't. Thought never crossed my mind. Hey, Lloyd's gone out now. My next door neighbour, Lloyd, has gone out. It took his wife out. He's been going out a lot lately, actually. He never used to go out like he has been. I bought some twisties. I bought some twisties. Twisties. Please do ask questions. Go. Go. Knock it off. I trust you. You are trust me. And like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, well, it was brilliant, wasn't it? And to wipe my hands, and I accidentally mm, hang on, guys. I wiped my hand by accidentally I don't know what do you call it? Ah. Sorry, I'm bad. As I was saying, yeah, Lloyd next door. He went out with his wife just now, and yeah, he'd been going out usually every day, and yeah. If you do want to join the live stream, please join and please like and subscribe to the channel. Very much do appreciate it. Help us get to stay with me 7,000 subscribers. We're not that far off. I only need another 102 more subscribers, I think, 103 more. So if you wouldn't mind helping me out get to the subscribers we need, I'd be very, very much appreciated to you guys. And of course, all the love and respect to all the people that have been on my live stream. And once again, I do apologise about my say with me my a bit of my what is it? I use this today. Say with me my ranting and raving about certain things. I do apologise about that. Um, as you know, when you've got ADHD, you do rant and rave about certain things because certain things for me do take a long time to happen. Like this whole video mess that we're facing with the support workers not still not being allowed on to be on videos, and this mess should have been sorted out at the latest yesterday. It should have been sorted out. it has dragged on a hell of a lot more than what I mean, let's put an example. Let's do an example. What happened, for example, if they phone me up and said, "Oh, yeah, you got to come pick the van up. It's ready, Pete, ready to go." Now, what happens if I couldn't do the video that I want? That's why I'm pushing so hard to get this done, so I can do more content instead of the port workers not being allowed to be on camera because of all these rules and regulations, which we went through last Thursday, and we agreed on most of them. I mean, they agreed on most of them. They made, I don't know who was the one. I think it was one of the support workers that was going on about the videos and stuff like that, and I don't agree with that. The video's staying. Bad luck.
At DPBN5MX. Happy Monday, hey guys.
Happy Tuesday, my friend. How are you? Please like and subscribe to the live stream, and I hope you're going to be a part of it. And all the love and respect for you guys that have been with the journey and followed me throughout the past nearly 2 years now on this channel that we have been going to. We hope in July to reach 10,000 subscribers. We hope. I'm not holding my breath out, but I'm hoping the channel will reach that subscriber rate that it needs. Lots of cool content coming your way, guys. Get back to the doggy park ventures, stuff like that will be happening. It was hard for me, and I've got to admit it. It was hard for me to go to the doggy park, right, with Butch, and not being able to film the support workers with Butch, playing with him, and laughing with him and joking with him. It was very hard to sit back and just film myself, because at the end of the day, you guys don't want to just see me filming myself and that sort of stuff. You want the support workers to be in the videos as well, and for a while then, not having the van too makes it very hard to do the videos as well. I went, I did go through there. Did go downhill. I got to admit, I did go downhill a hell of a lot, and I had, I did have thoughts, because I was the day, the day that they told me this bullshit that was going on, right? The day they told me about this, right? I had to go at my old case manager, right? I had to go at her and I said, "Look, this is not right. I'm at the doggy park now, right? This is not right. How am I meant to film videos and stuff like that when you guys won't let us, right?" And I said, "Oh, but they can film you, but they can't be in the videos themselves." And as you guys know, this is when it started my depression, and it started me to go downhill pretty fast, right? So this is for all the new subscribers that are wondering, right? So anyway, I spent it was a week before Christmas. They told me this, right? They said, "Oh, we put it because the manager of the company, the owner of the company, put it in the HR, the head of the company. See, because the manager of the company that owns the company, she's not stupid. She's a very intelligent person. That one. She put it in the HR, right, hands. So the HR was the one that came on last Thursday, and we were doing, talking and stuff like that, right? Now, I said to my case manager, this was last Thursday, when we got back, we were having trouble with the names, or me remembering names and stuff like that, right? So I said to my support worker, which was Shannon, um, I said, "Well, I'm having trouble remembering all these names now. What am I going to do about this situation?" And she turned around and she said to me, "Oh, I'll let the case manager know what's going on." So she let the case manager know, right? And the case manager comes back to us, sends us an email, comes back to us and says, "Oh, I'm still, I'm going to let HR know." I mean, you've let HR know. Let's get the ball rolling. We want to start videoing. We've been for the meeting. We've asked what you've done grudgingly. I mean, I don't agree on the videos coming down from the channel. That's certainly, I don't reckon, should be happening for anyone. Unless they want to. If they want them to stay up there after that, if they agree to be on my channel with me, then sorry, the videos are staying. Um, Having, as you guys know, and I'll keep going on about this, having my phone audited when what's her name was here the other day, that was the most humiliating thing I've ever been through. This because one support worker wanted all her videos to be taken down because he reckoned I was too dangerous to work with. I've never heard so much bullshit in my life. And I do reckon that support workers should be struck off from ever working with disability people. If this is the way she comes back at them, it's certainly not right. It isn't certainly not right. I mean, because a lot of disability people, we do like love and care. We are human. I mean, people think that we're not human, that we've got no soul, we've got no caring in our body. We've got more caring and more of this in our little finger than anyone else has. And for us to be humiliated, like I was humiliated by watching my support workers go through all my video roles because that little support worker piece of work that she is, um, complained about, oh, it doesn't say so very good about him, I don't want to work with him. Fair enough. Videos were probably still up there. Why go through my whole file just because that little so and so was the one who said, "Oh, I want the videos taken down. I don't say I said the hair." I'm sure she's got more disabilities than what the people she looks after.
At CBC Vids I 1Z moderator. You should try eating a skateboard. Cook it with lemon butter, caper sauce, and a side of forks.
Did you say eat a skateboard? Oh my god! I've got to hang on. I've got to read this question again.
At CBC Vids I 1Z moderator. You should try eating a skateboard. Cook it with lemon butter, caper sauce, and a side of forks.
I thought that very strange thing to say. But in case. Even some of the moderators sometimes have bad days by the sounds of it. Why would you say eat a skateboard? I don't. Yeah, still.
At CBC Vids I 1Z moderator. I was just saying something stup.
Yeah, I gathered that, but I was trying to work that out. Why would I eat a skateboard? Thinking to myself, well, that doesn't make much sense. I'd have to be either partly crazy or either completely insane to try that. um, oh God, man. Yeah, so as I was talking about before, my friend here asked me if I wanted to eat a skateboard. Um, it was very humiliating to sit here watching those videos be taken down. And as I said, as I said before, um, that as I said before, it was very how do you say? It was very wrong of the case manager to turn around and say, "Oh," and I do blame the lady from HR quite a bit over this one. The young lady that was there from HR. So the way she said to me, I was sitting down at the table, right, and the way she said to me, "Oh, we got to audit your phone." I felt like saying to her, "What the hell? What do you mean you got to audit my phone? Oh, there's some videos up there of a certain support worker that doesn't want to be on the videos." And I felt like saying, well, look, she agreed to do social media with me. She can't complain that she wants those videos taken down when they're up there. And she's got no right to do that. And then, the lady, as I said, that looks after all my finances and stuff like that, she turns around and says, oh, can't you put him in a private file? As I said time and time again on the channel. I turned around and I said to her, well, not really, because it is a YouTube channel and people do like seeing the content that we put out. It's very hard for me to put videos in a different file when people do want to see them on the channel. They want to look back and see what content was put out and stuff like that. So I said to her, not really. I said, and she said, oh, but that's one of the rules. And I felt like saying, well, yeah, blow rules out of your backside. That's what I felt like saying because they didn't make any sense. None of the rules made any such sense whatsoever. The change in a name rule, the change in the name rule for they are the identity of them, right? For a start, I said to them, well, how's that going to work? Because sometimes I can't even remember their names on off of camera, never mind on camera. How can we go changing that? Because I don't think that's going to work out. And they turned around and said, "Oh, but that's for their own benefit, for their own safety out in the community and stuff like that." And I felt like saying, "Well, we're not doing porno movies. We're just doing videos about everyday life living for a disability person." And they always the way that what do you call it? The lady came out with, "Oh, your name is blah blah blah," and I said, "Yeah, well, yeah, my name is blah blah blah." Um, they were looking at me like I was a different person. It was like something they stepped in, sort of thing. I don't like it when you've got a group of people to sit at the table and they're looking straight across at you. And you've got the bloody notepad, and they've got this. I feel quite threatened with that, to tell you the truth. I really do. Then they were going on about, oh, yeah, but you've got to follow these rules. That's your NDIS. Your funding will get cut and stuff like that. And we don't want that to happen. And I totally get that. I really do totally get that. But at the end of the day, too, you've got to realise I'm doing a YouTube channel and I'm putting content out so people can watch it. And for you to come at me with all these rules and regulations, which some of them did make sense, yes. I agreed with most of them, but I still don't agree with the pictures being taken down from the videos being taken down from the camera. I definitely don't agree with that. I certainly don't agree with changing the names. Um, that's to me that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. I mean, who's going to sit there, a person, especially a person like me with ADHD and autism, you're going to sit there in a live stream, right? And you're saying, oh, for example, oh, Saza. And then you get off of the internet and you're calling her Saza because you can't remember her name because they've made this bullshit rule about changing her name. And, I know a lot of people are in behind their screens now that are probably big wigs that are watching this live stream. I just want you to take note that us people with disabilities, we have got feelings and we have got a mouth. There's never mind just looking at us from the table, never mind saying, oh, we want to work with you. The name changing was a load of bullshit. How can you change someone's name in a live stream or a video when you know that person has trouble remembering names? I mean, I can remember one or two names when they come because I get so many support workers that come through, right, to look after me and stuff like that. And it makes it very hard when people turn around and say, "Oh, it's for their own protection and stuff like that." At the end of the day, the support workers and myself, we have not been threatened by no one. No one leaves any silly comments. Maybe on TikTok occasionally, we ignore that. At the end of the day, we ignore that. We don't take it we don't take it personal because you do get random people on that channel that do leave that. It's part of being on social media. And the lady makes me laugh too when she sits here and says, "Oh, yeah, but I can be some random and I could be typing this in, typing that in, sort of thing, and getting this done and getting that done." And I felt like saying, "Well, yeah, good on you. Good on you." Um, I particularly didn't sort of I did crack a joke because I got nervy, but yeah, it was a load of bullshit.
At Malcolm Sexyman said hi.
Malcolm. Yeah, it was a load of bullshit because I know you guys like to see the support workers on the videos and the live streaming, and I know a lot of you people have got my back, and you're always saying to me, Pete, we don't reckon it's fair the way you've been treated, and stuff like that. And then they wanted to know also about my moderators, who my moderators were What were they doing on the channel? How good they were on the channel? And I said to them, and even Shannon turned around and said, "Oh, we've got the best moderators we can. They're always there on the channel. They always got our backs and stuff like that, which they have." And it sort of put them in their place for a while, because then they just, and that was it. I didn't hear another word out of them. But um, saying that, most of them were sort of, how do you say it, were completely sort of, leaving all these rules of me, and without saying to me, "Well, Pete, what do you reckon? What do you, are never mind just saying this is the way it's going to be. We're going to change the names. That's it." Hello. We know, we totally get that you people are in HR, head of the company. I get that. But at the end of the day, don't forget you're dealing with a person that's got ADHD and autism. And I know you're trying to look after your support workers. I get that. I'm not completely stupid. You may think I am stupid, but I'm not stupid. Um, I totally get that. But at the end of the day, let us be the judge of what we think is right, what we think. We've agreed to most of your demands. The name changing, we're totally not happy about that. We just want to be called by our normal names. Why am I allowed to be called Peter, and they have to change their name for the identity's sake? I know you're trying to protect them, but at the end of the day, they're not school kids. Okay, these are adult ladies that know what they're doing in the job. Give them a bit of credit where credit's due, fellas. Don't treat us like kids. Let us get on with what we're doing. Let us film. Um, the more that people do, treat people like that, well, then people are going to turn around and say, "Well, look, hey, I don't want to be in this company no more. It's no good for us." So yeah, just treat people right, and you'll be right. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't want to get into details too much, but just treat people right. You'll be okay. Remembering you're dealing with people with disabilities here. And people with disabilities need love and respect. We don't like to be looked at like we're a number or stuff like that. We want to be looked at like, hey, they're a human being, they've got feelings, let's respect their rights. And if this person loves doing his social media, why should we stand in his way of doing social media and make rules and regulations that are completely ridiculous to him? And yeah, let us get on with what we're doing, guys, please. So, hopefully I'm going to hear something back today. They're probably going to say, "Oh, you've upset a lot of people by saying that." Oh, well, yeah, too bad. I speak my mind. Um, I speak my mind because I am frustrated. I'm frustrated over the whole situation, the way it's been dragging on. I mean, you had 4 days to sort this mess out, to get the ball rolling so we can be on videos. We are still waiting. I mean, come on. Let's. I've given you my leeway. Now I want you guys to give me your leeway back instead of making us wait. Today I could be doing some filming with my support person. I've got to now just do filming of me again. I mean, how crazy is that? Because you guys haven't sorted anything out yet. God, get your finger out, guys. Come on.
At McLovin87 C7K said hi.
Hi, my friend. I'm going to get a phone call in a minute, and they're going to turn around and say, "Oh, we didn't appreciate you saying that on the YouTube live." Hey, well, bad luck, fellas. Um, if it takes too long and people are waiting to get their content out, it's not my fault. I'm waiting to get content out so I can put it on my channel. Start doing some content instead of relying on old footage that I've got. Because I can't post support workers on the channel because you guys are still trying to figure out what he's doing. God and Bennett, it's more like a comedy half-hour show. Jesus. Sorry, guys. I do vent a lot. I'm sorry. I do apologise. If you do like the venting, please hit the like button. There is plenty more venting on my channel that can go if you'd like to see it. So do like and subscribe if you want to hear more of the venting. we can say with me, share that with you if you want. Thank you. That was rubbish bin. There we go. I've had my bit of a rant now. God, the people here slamming doors. Um,
At driver called who? They.
Hello, welcome to the channel, and please like and subscribe if you already haven't. As I said, old Lloyd went out before. He sort of didn't stay long. He just went out and out with his wife. I think they were doing a bit of shopping and stuff like that. A lot of people parking in visitors' car park unless they leave their cars there. It really annoys me sometimes. Some of our friends.
At John Orang was 5,252. When did you last have cheese and bickies, mate?
Cheese and biscuits I haven't had for quite a while, my friend. So to disappoint you on that, I haven't had cheese and biscuits for quite a while. It's been a while since I've had it. Yeah. To answer that question, that's a burden tree. I thought I'd chuck that in there for comedy reasons. I tell you who hasn't been on this morning. Um, Hamish hasn't been on this morning. He's usually on here every chance he gets. Hamish, if you are listening, please do drop in and say hello if you're on here. Um, I'm still here, but it's been very quiet without Izzy jumping in, telling her the jokes that she used to tell and all that. I think I can't even find her on TikTok anymore. She keeps blocking people. There must be something went wrong in that relationship with her and her partner because something went wrong that she doesn't realize what she's doing. I mean, she knows I'm over on TikTok now, right? And she hasn't even bothered to sort of to jump in there or anything. So yeah, she's got a bit strange. Even Kookaburra Man. I don't know where the Kookaburra Man is. I haven't seen him since last year. And that sort of worries me because I used to like talking to Matthew, I think it was. Yeah, Matthew the Kookaburra Man. Um, so I don't know where Kookaburra Man, if you're out there, do jump in and say hello. You can find me on my new TikTok channel, the Dream Team Adventures. We started a new one because of obvious reasons that you may have heard about in the live streams that we have been posting. There have been obvious reasons why we had to start a new TikTok channel. But if you're out there, please do say hello. No, hello, Butch. Hello, Butch. You want to come up here? Oh, you want to come up here? You want to come up here? Hang on. You want to come up here or what? Mm. Sit down now, Butch. No, sit down now. Sit. What's that? That's your packet. Um,
At Adjective 1412, what's up, mate?
Nothing. I was just talking about filling in the new subscribers. What happened with the video situation now? How they are taking their time to get all this up and rolling so we can video again. It's been 4 days, and I did say to my case manager last Thursday, I said, "Well, I have to get the videos rolling because I've got to pick up the van next week." So
At Adjective 1412, speak louder, not audible.
sorry, mate. It's the way it works.
At Supermany 967, praise Jefferson, long live the woke mob.
Fair enough. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it's just the way that the live stream goes. The lady reads the questions out to me, and I answer your questions. I should wait for 3 seconds before answering your questions. I do apologise about that, but sometimes that's just the way it happens. I do apologise. I am very sorry about that. Um,
At Adjective 1412, you Australian mate.
yes, I am Australian, my friend. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome to the Dream Team channel. Please go and watch all the videos, and please like and subscribe to the channel. We would be most appreciated, my friend.
At Supermany 967, okay, what do you think of Jews?
I've got no comment about stuff like that. This is a peaceful channel. We don't talk about other people's religion on the channel. We've got to respect one another on the channel. So please do not ask me those kind of questions.
At Adjective 1412, watch cricket.
I used to watch cricket, yes, but since been doing YouTubing and my TikTok channel, no, I don't watch cricket that much as what I used to do. Sorry, if that upsets a few people, but I don't know. Cricket is a great sport, don't get me wrong. So is tennis. I love tennis too. Tennis is pretty good. But no, I don't watch either of those sports, unfortunately. So once again, I do apologise.
At the Oreco 122, hey, I'm in a bit of a sad mood today because my dog has ate a load of coins, still monitoring him at the moment, but no change.
No change. Yeah, I get that. It was a bit of a joke, wasn't it? Um, no change. I got to admit, that was a good one. My dog ate a few coins, still monitoring him because I got no change. I got to admit, that was yeah, I paid that one. That was a really good one. Really well thought of that one. Yeah, I do take my hat off to you. That was a good joke, my friend. All the love and respect about that joke. You're a legend. You really are a legend.
At Adjective 1412, hey sir, crack a joke, mate. Love you, man. Lots of love from India.
Well, that was a good joke. My joke's terrible. Last time I told a joke, it was still going on for the past month, and we still couldn't figure out what the joke was about. So you don't want to hear my jokes. They keep going on and on and on. My jokes are like the never-ending story. They never end. There you go. That was a bit of a joke for you. Um, I know a lot of people will say, "Well, Pete, we do like your comedy, but your jokes suck." My jokes do suck. I got to admit, I'm not a. I sort of make jokes up as I go along, sort of thing. I mean, that's my sort of routine, sort of thing. Is the jokes, always sort of follow me. I guess like a bad smell, always around when you don't need them. So yeah, they are. You can joke. I'll just read that one. This is the trouble when Shannon starts at this time about 10:30. I have to stay on a live stream for about an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours waiting for her, and she doesn't come to about 10:30 because she looks after another client. Sometimes too that can be very annoying because then you've got to wait for your support worker to turn up. I know people are going to say, "God, you're doing a lot of whinging today, Pete. What's the story, mate?" It's just one of those days, mate. I'm happy about, say, when we getting the van sorted out on Friday, hopefully. But I am still very annoyed about this video situation. I just want things to go back to normal, so then I can start living again instead of worrying about this, worrying about that, worrying about my content that I have got lost, I have got left on my channel, which is a bit, but I still want to put content out for you guys with the support workers in, and it's very hard when I've got to keep turning the camera away from them, sort of thing, because then it makes them feel pretty terrible because they've got to sort of hop out of my way when I'm filming, which is, it makes it hard on them. Um, so yeah, again, I do apologise. And if you didn't know, Maddie sent my refund back to me last week, guys. She done that on Friday. Yeah, Friday it was. Maddie gave me a refund. Thank you, Maddie. I do appreciate it, and all the love and respect to you and Jack. I hope everything is going all right with Jack, and that you will keep in contact with me and think of me and say, occasionally phone me up and say hello to me. I know now that you've left the company, you're probably doing your own thing, and I totally get that. I've got all the love and respect for that, Maddie. But I'm sad that you left. I really am sad that you left. Um, and I hope to see you one day, Maddie. I really do.
At kind of salary 1,128 is a fart in TGE block.
All these questions that you guys are coming out with, which is not right questions. That's not. You don't sort of say stuff like that on a live stream. That's not the right thing to say. So if I can just remind people, please think about what you're saying before you open your mouth, because you're going to get yourself in trouble, and you're also going to get me in trouble because the people that probably look after me are watching this live stream, because those people don't miss anything. They're like hawks, that come down from the tree and go, that they're like hawks. But we will be getting contact with them today because we want to find out what's going on about the video, and so we can start videoing. We're going to have to say, well, look, the van's being ready on Friday. We want to at least get some content ready for the van and start filming. We can get used to filming again. So I've got to put that out to my case manager today, then, so she can turn around and say, oh, yeah, okay, then start filming. If you've got to start filming, start filming. You want to come up here or what? Yeah, yeah. The dog has found a chip packet. Hey, look. Butch is here. Butch does need a haircut badly. Hello, Butch. Whoa, Butch. What you doing, fella? You nearly fell off of that chair, didn't you? You nearly fallen off, didn't you? Hmm? Oh, whiskers you got. You got whiskers. You got whiskers, Butch. You nearly fell off of that chair, fella. I'm just keeping an eye on Butch because he nearly fell off of his chair. Um, so we just got to keep an eye on him. Good boy, Butch. He's gonna, oh, I like the way he jumps down. He jumps down like that, and his back paws go like that, like a bit like a revolving door. Get it? Revolving door. Ding, ding. Um, hang on, guys. I've got a message to read. Um, there you go. Jesus. We got another message. Hang on. We got another message. Uh, Subscribe to the channel. Stay subscribed. Don't unsubscribe. I keep telling you that. So this is a message for people. Do not unsubscribe to a channel. Keep staying subscribed to my channel because there's nothing worse than me coming here, doing a live stream, getting all my subscribers, and bang, one of you decides to unsubscribe. So please do not unsubscribe to the channel. It's not it's not nice. It's rude and it's damn unrespectable. So please keep staying subscribed to the channel. I mean, I wouldn't go to someone's channel and subscribe to their channel and say, "Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to unsubscribe." I stay subscribed to that channel because it's only manners. And there's a saying, "Manners maketh the man." Remember that before you subscribe to someone's channel, and then you're going to unsubscribe to their channel because people don't like that sort of thing, especially when you're a YouTuber. You're trying to build your channel up, not build it down. So, if you know what I mean, can you just show a bit of manners and stay subscribed to the channel if you don't mind. There you go. I know a lot of you are thinking, geez, bloody lot to say today, haven't you, boy? Oh, well, I have got a lot to say when it affects me channel, yeah, because I fight hard for this channel. It's not a channel I take lightly. Um, I do take the channel seriously, and I do take my responsibilities to the channel seriously. And it only common sense and courtesy that when you've say with me, you've subscribed to someone's channel, that you stay subscribed to their channel instead of sorry, bloody hell, unsubscribing to the channel. Sorry, I'm bad. So yeah, it makes it hard. So yeah, think about subscribing to someone's channel and staying subscribed if you don't mind. Sorry about that. Oh man. Oh, must be the hay fever around here. Oh man. Oh jeez. That now. Boots down. Come on, fella. Down. Down, fella. Down. Be good. Down. Yeah. Yeah, mate, how are you? Any butch? One of those? No, don't want one of those. Ask questions, guys. Please. Down, please. Down. Stop. Don't forget, you're going to have another live stream a bit later on too. After I come back from the shop, and there'll be another live stream that'll be going. I'm going to do some videos of where we're going to go. Will be videos coming up on that. But I am also going to be doing another mega live stream coming up.
That's Sarah 08858 moderator. What's doing?
Still here. I'm waiting for Shannon. Can't wait till Shannon gets here. Shannon's probably just finishing with another client now and on her way to me. So I've got to wait. I've got to wait to Shannon. I was talking about I'm going to have one of these today. Sarah, I haven't had an apple for ages. I mean, actual apple. I've had it in apple pie, stuff like that, but I haven't actually had an apple for ages. So I thought to myself, well, today I'm going to treat myself and have an apple for my lunch. A lot of people are going to say, what? You're going to have an apple for your lunch? A big grown boy like you? Believe me, when you get to my age, there's only one way you grow out. Not in. Hey, no. You leave my apple alone. No. No. Leave the apple. Leave the apple, fella. Leave the apple. You're trying to get me apple. No, you leave my apple alone. It's mine. Get your own apple. Go and get yourself an apple tree. There you go. You'll get a fresh apple then from the tree. No, boards down. No, down. the dog is usually waiting for someone to come up because my father is sick in bed. Um, the dog is being naughty and a bit playful. I think I might have to go and get his biscuits. Hang on. Can we go and get your biscuits? Get biscuits? All right, come on, we'll go and get your biscuits. Oh, hang on, we'll go and get your biscuits for you. There you go, big fella. Hey, not bad there yourself, big fella. Hey, I've got some updates for you too, eh? Yeah. This day, Butch. I got a message here. Got a message yesterday from the van person. That's me in the van. Because I sent him a message. I said, where's the van? Get ready. He sent me a message and said, oh, it's all going to be finished on Friday. Someone pick it up on Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, I can't type back to my sport worker about bloody time.
Yeah, definitely. How long's it been in there now?
A month. So it's a long time, but I want to take it to the other guy because I want to take those rolling blocks out that's got in there and put some rolling springs in there instead.
Yeah.
Because when you go over a bump, it goes boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And that's all it does.
Yeah. Got some more better suspension.
Yeah, I want a bit of suspension, especially when you're carrying old people around.
Yeah.
You don't want to go over a bump and they by yourself today, mate. No, I'm waiting for Shannon to come and pull his head.
Oh, mission.
She's got a little micro, a little back.
Yeah.
That's 140,000 now.
Is that all?
It's pretty good. Only still silly strapped in.
Well, anyway, man, I've got to keep going.
Yeah, no worries. We'll cut things out,
You
mate.
take it easy, all right?
You too, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, Butch. Yeah. Right. Sorry, guys. All right. And my dog wants biscuits. Sorry. Do apologise. Here. Yeah, dog is hungry. You want to eat? You want to eat them? There you go. Dog has got biscuits. Sorry. I had to give my dog some biscuits. It's hungry.
At Jimmy Two Papers. Have you found a job yet? Or are you still a disappointment to your parents, you lazy bludger?
Oh, mate. I'm still a disappointment to my parents. Didn't you know that? I was a disappointment from day one, you lazy cunt. How's that? You like those words? I can use those words too, friend. You know? Yeah, what goes around comes around, mate. Okay? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can't read. Fair enough. Anyone, moderators, want to do me the honour of getting rid of this complete wanker that probably is in a dungeon, probably playing with his mother's pussy? There you go. You in a dungeon, are you, mate? Mummy lock you in there, did she, for being a naughty boy? Shame on her. There you go. If someone wants to get rid of this person, he's he's in the dungeon and he can't get out. They've locked him in the dungeon, and I think he's very disturbed. The doors won't open for him. Feel very sorry for him. Um, you might be let out of the dungeon soon, mate. You never know. I'm sure someone will let you out of your dungeon, and you'll be okay. Go and get the therapy you need, and you'll be alright, mate. I'm not even going to do anything about you, mate. You're making a fool of yourself on the channel for saying what you're saying. So I'm just letting you comment. You know, as I said this morning, you know, people that want to say stuff like that, it's all right. It's cool. It goes in one ear and out the other. You know, we've all got our weaknesses and our strengths. So, and don't forget, I'm screenshotting all of this from my camera to send it to the YouTube people, and then I'm going to send a copy to my solicitor and then the local police that are only up the road here. So, I'm glad you're doing all this, because this part of the live stream is automatically being shot from the camera. As soon as I press this button like this, there we go. I have now screenshot that. So all of you, I'll just go down to some of your other words that you've done for me. So that one there. Right. There we go. Yeah, I hope that makes you happy. I've now screenshot all of those that you've just left me, which is good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer them to the support worker's phone when she gets here. And we're going straight into the police station, because I've been taking this from you, deleting you. You're coming back. You're still doing this. So I'm going to go to the police station. I'm going to file a complaint about you. All right. They're going to look into who your channel name is, and legal action will be taken. So you can keep on doing what you're doing, I suppose. But you're only making it a lot more painful for yourself, if you know what I mean. So I'm not going to even respond. I'm just going to screenshot everything you do, so then I can take it down to my police station and my solicitor. And then my solicitor will get in contact with the YouTube people, and your fake account will be blocked. So, you know, we'll just wait and see what other things you got to say. But I've learnt my lesson now. It's no good blocking you, because I need to gather information about you. So the more I block you, the more that I'm not going to get the information I need. And this way now I've got all the evidence I need, which is really great. So thank you in a way for doing me a favour, because now you've shown your colours and I've screenshotted everything you've done, and now I can take it to the police. So yeah, thank you so much. You are welcome. Oh, you must like getting in trouble with the cops then, eh, mate? Must be what your is that a hobby of yours, is it? What I tell you won't like it if you go in jail, mate. Yeah. See who deleted this fella.
Message deleted by Sarah08H5H.
Thank you, Sarah. Do appreciate it, Sarah. The guy was being a total wanker. I was playing along with him, Sarah, because I want to get shots of him to take down to the local station, mate. Because I don't want him on the channel. He's a bit of a psycho. So I want to sort of get rid of him from the channel. He comes on every time. I just put up with him, and I hope that he shows his true colours like he has done on the channel, and he has them, because he was showing his true colours by saying, "I know I can't read." A lot of people know I can't read, and calling me a lazy bludger, um, from a person that's got ADHD and autism, and is a diabetic and can't move as fast as normal people can. I do take that as a bit of an insult, because there's a lot of. I mean, I suppose you wouldn't go to anyone else's channel and call them that, would you? So that's not right.
That's Sarah08H5H moderator. You probably shouldn't have said those things though, Pete.
Oh, he got under my skin, Sarah. I know. Positivity. I know. I keep saying positivity. He just got under my skin. Oh, he really did.
That's Sarah08H5H moderator. Just ignore trolls.
Oh, he's the biggest troll I've ever known. He keeps coming on like day in, day out, the same. Whoa. Sounds like that truck has got a sticky starter motor. Oh, that's that Navara that makes that noise. As soon as you'll turn the corner, you'll hear this. Here we go. It's got to make that noise. Ready? There you go. That's him. That's the guy. He's got that Navara every time he turns the steering wheel. Oh. That sounds really crazy, that thing, doesn't it, guys? What do you reckon? Got a bit of a fan belt squeak to it. It makes me laugh because that car has been doing that ever since I got here.
That's Sarah08H5H moderator. That's an airlock in the power steering.
Hang on, what was that, Sarah? I didn't quite get that.
That's Sarah08H5H moderator. That's an airlock in the power steering.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too healthy, does it, Sarah? It sounds what do we call it? It sounds like a fan belt's ready to shred. um, it's
At Django Mogo. Quick fast sound please.
got a lot of people that Oh, fair enough. I think this guy needs a bit of time out. You want to cool off a bit, fella? Go to the toilet, mate.
That's Sarah08H5H moderator. It's the power steering, not the fan belt.
Oh, hell, Sarah. Well, what, making the pump Saturday, Sarah? I think it has. Oh, I can hear it making a dreadful noise every time that he comes here. It makes a dreadful noise. So yeah, it definitely sounds like a power steering. I saw one of the cars down in Melbourne used to make that noise. I can't remember, it was my father's car. It used to make that noise. Now I think it's the power steering pump itself. It's a bit shitty on it. I know it's a Navara. I don't know what year it is, but oh, there goes the gardener. Don't forget, guys, please like and subscribe if you don't mind. Good. Hang on. Let me just see who this person is. Hang on a minute.
At Charlie S2V4K. Good day.
Look, it's Charlie, another stalker. There's old Charlie, another stalker. He's back again. Hello, stalker. How you going? This is Charlie, the one that keeps leaving me insults. Another one. Sarah, another one. This is the best day of my life. Thank you, Charlie, for dropping in. Do appreciate you. Really do appreciate you. What insults you want to chuck at me today, boy? I'm ready. I've already been already had a go at someone. So if you want to be the next person, feel free.
At Charlie S2V4K. Hello there, sir.
Hello, Charlie. Now Now I know you're going to say something that's going to get under my skin, but I'm not going to let it.
At Charlie S2V4K. Big strong Aussie man.
Tries to be. I've just got my eye on you, Charlie. Because sometimes you start off nice and then you say something that's totally uncalled for. So I'm just trying to work out what you're going to say. Hang on. Charlie's going to say something. Hang on.
At Charlie S2V4K. Keep both eyes on me.
Goodbye, Charlie. Have a nice day, friend. Glad you could drop in and share your doom and gloom with us all. Thank you, Charlie, for being a total person that we can rely on. If people are wondering why did you get rid of old, what's his name for? Because he was being negativity on the channel. And we don't take that it lightly on the channel because there's a lot of people on my channel, as you guys know, that have got disabilities and they don't want to watch that sort of thing. So I get rid of them. Before they become a problem, I get rid of them. Because I don't want you guys saying, oh, you didn't get rid of that person when you should have. Well, yeah, I did. That person is now gone. He won't be back. Well, he will be back under a fake account. It's called a troll. And what they do is they troll you on your channel and they start leaving bullshit and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, all you do is you just get rid of them. And you just piss them off. That's the gardener. Sit, Butch. Any topics you guys want to talk about? Feel free. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I know it's been a bit of a weird. That noise sounds like a car. It's got wind. Oh, it's the lady at the end's got a Corolla, whatever she's got. These people here don't realise they've got a hole in their exhaust or something, Sarah. A lot of people have a bloody hole in the exhaust.
At Sarah08H5H moderator. I've got to get back to it, buddy. Smocko is over.
All right, Sarah. I do appreciate you dropping in and listen to me have a go at a troll. I hope it was entertainment for you guys. I hope you did enjoy me having a go at a troll. I don't usually let them get under my skin, guys. Believe it, I don't. But this guy was just going on and on and on, and it was just yeah, it got to a point where I had to say with me, sort of, say something to him. Yeah. Comes in my crack a bit bloody early today, isn't it? Any questions you guys want to leave? Look, the dog's up. Fucking dog's up. You guys have got some more questions for me.
At Odrimawambo 2450. How old are you?
I am 55 years old. In October. Not yet. 55 years old I am. And I feel like it. Today I definitely feel like I'm 55 years old. I don't know why. It's just the stress, strain, and all that. All catches up there. Well, it catches up to me in the end. Not you guys, me. And the dog too, by the way. Oh. And my wallet is killing me. I've been sitting on my wallet for the last half an hour. Well, dog has knocked its biggies down. There we go. Oh, secret admirer here. What's going on here?
At Odrimawambo 2450. Don't give up, mate. Love you. Heart with stars. Heart with stars.
Thank you. Are you a new subscriber? If you are, please like and subscribe to my channel.
At Odrimawambo 2450. Don't give up, mate. Love you. Heart with stars. Heart with stars.
Thank you so much. Do appreciate it, my friend.
And for 280. 2828. Favorite car.
Definitely not the Navara with the squeaky belt. Toyota. Definitely Toyota. Reason being reliability. Yeah, can't go past reliability of me. Not like the Navara. It's coming in again with a squeaky bloody belt. That reliability have to definitely be a Toyota. They go, and they go, and they go, and they go. They're just so reliable. So reliable, and they're so, I mean, you've got to look after them, of course, but they are, like the Nathan was on, he was like, bloody Navara, making noises, Pete. Yeah, they are, Nathan. If you are watching Nathan, those Navaras are making noises again. Yeah, well, that's, yeah, I've had three Toyotas, and yeah, things did happen to them on my watch because not looking after them properly is one thing. Not showing reliability on my part, not their part, because some older Toyotas are not like the one I've got now, which is coming back on Friday, I think. Say with me, the reliability of them now is different. They're different built. But saying that, I did hear that they got some Toyotas. I don't know if mine is one of them. Some of them have got a common failure or head gaskets. I'm hoping mine's not one of them because I couldn't go through a head gasket failure on mine. So that's what I heard today on the internet. I was looking at the internet and bang, it came up on the internet, careful of high aces, head gasket failure. Oh, fucking hell, that's all I need, a head gasket to go on it. So hopefully mine's not one of them. Hopefully mine's a strong one because hey, I can't afford anything else on that thing to go because I want to save up next, which is coming up in the service. We were going to have a discussion about the service. I'm going to take the low end blocks out. I'm done with those. I'm going to get low end springs on it. because I don't like the ride that goes choom, 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 choom. It's no good. Definitely no good. So I want a van that's going to have good responsibility at the back. Ooh. Yeah, you little turd.
Put this in the fridge.
Yeah, it's going to put it in the fridge quickly. And yes, I have got my thing before people laugh at me. Yes, I have got it. I do have to get to mine too. That's better. Yes, I am yawning. I often do yawn. That's called yawning. We do it for a living on this channel, if you know what I mean. Yawning. Dog is a bit of pain. We do have to go and get some wine in a minute. This is an apple. And yes, don't laugh at my hair. It's not funny. It is sticking up a bit, yes. I know a lot of you go, oh, your hair's sticking up. Yeah, I know. Definitely no. The dog is a pain in my ass today. My hair is sticking up a lot. I do need to yeah. It does need a haircut. It don't laugh. I know he's gonna laugh. Don't laugh. There we go. I'll comb it that way. There you go. Is that better, guys? Yeah, I've got to comb it on an angle. I think if I comb it like that way, it goes up. So I'll comb it on an angle. It's called an angle head. There you go. Thought I'd chuck that in there for comedy reasons. But I do need to get a trim. I'm overdue for a haircut. I've got to get one. So please don't hate on my hair. My hair doesn't really understand what you're hating on.
There's a pillow.
Yeah, the pillow there. Got to go to the pub in a minute, get some wine.
Go to the pub.
Troy's not back yet.
Yeah, so it's end of the week, is he?
Oh, I hope so. That's what they said to me. Sent me a message yesterday saying Van should be ready at the end of the bloody week.
Oh, good.
I felt like saying hallelujah. It's about bloody time.
At least it is this week.
Yeah, this week, yeah, Friday.
You didn't make it a week later or anything?
No, he said the van should be worked on this. It'll be ready on Friday.
Last week he said it'll be ready the middle of this week, right?
Yeah, I think the material is taking its time coming in. Maybe the person on the sewing machine just realised how the sewing machine works and started to zzz with the thing. Oh, we got to give Georgia a message too. Find out when we can start videoing again.
Oh yeah, she's still working on the paperwork.
Because I want to do some videos today. Because I have to do the van video on Friday. Yeah, I do have to do that. That needs to be. And she did say to me, to let her know exactly when, so she could push it through a bit. And now I know it's definitely going to be on Friday. So I do want to get it sorted out so we can continue and start filming again.
Yeah, exactly.
To get some content happening for the channel.
I'll send her a message on your phone and then she can give you a call.
Yeah, but I want to get it all sorted out. And go down to the pub, get some wine, and I have to go to the chemist to get some Inner Health Plus for my stomach. I've only got 3 left. I'll got paid this week too.
Oh, good.
So I put some money in the other. Money went to the other account. I do want to find out how much the curtains are, so I can get some money at the bank for them, extra for that. I want to sort that out and find out exactly what time it will be ready on Friday. I don't want to turn it because Dad have got an appointment with Claudia. They're going to the doctor.
Yeah.
To get their I don't know.
Dad's pretty sick, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been sick like that for a while, and it pisses me off because there's no bloody van. Just been dragging their heels.
Yeah.
Over this bloody van situation. So all I've been doing is just live streaming. And doing some videos when I go here and there a bit, just for content. I still got old videos I'm still posting.
Did you go out anywhere yesterday?
No, I done a 6-hour live stream.
Jeez.
Instead, I've got some more subscribers for the channel and done in the
stream.
Yeah, done some in the live stream. rewatched some of my videos from my channel, and I was showing people what to watch. TikTok has gone through the roof. It's nearly almost up to 400 followers now. It's just unbelievable. I get followers 20 a day now.
That's really
And
good.
it's bang, bang, bang. YouTube,
Building it back up.
we're getting up to the 6,000, nearly 900 mark. I'm trying my best before the end of this month. I don't think it's going to happen to get to 7,000.
Yeah.
I can't push any harder than what I'm doing because I put myself in an early grave. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you got to take it slow.
I've been doing a lot of pushing for the channel. I had a troll in today. So I don't usually lose my temper with trolls, but this guy was saying, "Why? How does it feel to be such a disappointment to your family?" And what do you look like after you've been smacked in the head with a cricket bat? And I said, "Well, do you want to find out so I can do it to you, my friend? You want to go back in your closet?" He really got under my skin, this guy. So I let him have it. Sarah jumps in and gets with him and says, "Cool it, mate. You don't want to do anything to a troll because they're not real, mate." So yeah. Oh, hi, my friend. I've got to head out soon, mate. Got to do some vino shopping, if you know what I mean. The vino shopping, you get it? But we're trying to get a lighter wine this time. The wine I get, there's two sacred labels. There's the blue one and there's a red one. I always go for the blue one, or go for the red one. So I have to get that and go some Inner Health Plus. And yes, I do need to go for a haircut. Bad at getting a haircut. I know you like my flat head. Covers up my bald spot, doesn't it? All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I'll do another mega live later on today.